count of 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And exhale completely through your mouth. Make a whoosh sound and count to 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do this cycle 3 more times. Learn more at healvets.org. This message is furnished by Help Heal Veterans.
Welcome to Sports 56 Mornings with Peter Edmiston and Anthony Zane on Sports 56 and 98.5 FM. It's time to get your day started. Live from the Family Leisure Studios, here are Pete and Zane.
What up, everybody? Welcome to Sports 56 Mornings. All new. Live and local. Live and local, live and local, live and local.
Local.
Live and local, live and local, live and local now. Yeah.
Forgot I got my karaoke mic in my backpack. Yeah,
Wait. Let me see that. Let me see that thing. The hell is that thing?
it's a karaoke mic.
You got a karaoke mic?
Yeah.
What does that do?
It makes me the life of the party. What are you talking about?
Oh, wait. You gotta. Okay. All right. Turn that thing on. Does it work?
I think the battery's dead. Hold on.
Come on.
Let
See
me
if you can turn that thing on. Anthony Saint's got a stick mic that's got a big old speaker in the front of it. Looks like.
I think it's dead, bro.
Man, that's so disappointing.
Because it was like going off in my phone. I'll charge it up.
So,
at
yeah,
some point during the show we can.
Yeah, you got to charge that thing up. Does it like distort your voice and stuff? Are you like?
Yeah, it's got all.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty
Okay,
dope, man.
all
Like imagine being in a little house set. You know what I mean? A little soiree or whatever.
Yes,
You
that's
just
right.
pull out the karaoke mic, turn this thing into a real party, man.
Whoa! What up, everybody? Welcome in. As we mentioned, to Sports 56 Mornings on an absolutely glorious morning. I know it's going to get hotter over the weekend and stuff, but man, whew! Enjoy it right now. Enjoy it right now. I don't know why we can't just do the show outside. Let's just. How long can these cords stretch? Can we just go walk outside?
I'll be able to make that happen some type of way, man.
I mean, I feel like we should be able to do that. Zach Boyd, can you get on that?
What, to see if it could stretch outside?
Yeah.
I mean, I can
Technically,
check.
all we have to do is be able to open that window, and we could just run the headphones.
That's right. We just run the headphones right through there. Go stand out in the field.
Take a smoke break, just do whatever.
Yeah. That's fine. I understand. It's not your fault. I'm not blaming you. I'm just saying. I blame you for other stuff.
Yeah.
Believe me, I will blame you for something.
Today.
But just not right now.
In the next 3 hours, you will get blamed.
For sure.
something.
Yeah. You're getting blamed for something. Probably lots of things.
Yeah.
And it probably will be your fault. But for now,
I doubt it, but we'll see.
You might do something like, want to go stretch his legs or in the middle of a breakdown.
Hey, listen.
Oh yeah, we need the music. Sorry, I was out.
I was stretching my legs.
I was out just hanging out over here, guys. Sorry, my bad. I hope everybody's having a lovely morning. Weather-wise, should be nice today, as it has been. It is round 1 of the FedEx St. Jude Invitational, the World Golf Championships event going on at TPC Southwind. They won't get started till later on this morning because it's a smaller event as far as the field is concerned. So we don't have to worry too much about live updates, all that stuff. They're not starting bright and early in the morning. They don't have to because they don't have that many golfers out there to make that thing work. However, we'll keep you updated. Of course, all the shows after ours, all the way through Wolo and Stats, are going to be out there live. And you were out there. You've been
I was out there yesterday.
Yeah, you've been out there. What'd you think?
I was there for Rich People Day. It's the way I pretty much would sum it up. The day where you can pay to play. With your favorite golfer,
frankly, you can't even really do that. I mean, like, it doesn't even work like
for real.
Like the Pro-Am is not like the Pro-Am it used to be. It used to be, and I guess it'll be back next year, the regular Pro-Am, where you can do that. Now it's like it's VIP only. Like, you better.
Right. You gotta know somebody.
Not only are you probably rich, but you probably are also well connected, extremely well connected for like Penny's playing, like the FedEx executives are playing, like it's not even
different.
It's not even Joe random, rich guy.
Random rich guy.
Yeah,
you just can't pay your way into the door.
There's only because it's a very, very, very small group.
Right.
It's not the normal PGA Tour Pro-Am days and all that stuff. So and that's why, in fact, Mike Conley and all those guys are there, but they were at a event over at Spring Creek, not even at Southwind yesterday.
Yeah, Penny's out here. He ain't got time to worry about
Penny.
Stuff. He ain't got time for none of the recruiting stuff. He out here swinging golf balls, swinging the clubs, man. So you already know.
Penny.
Oh, Giannato, bro. Oh,
Penny.
Giannato finna lean so hard into that all these names.
Penny.
Oh man, Imani. Oh yeah, he go. Giannato gonna lean hard into them joints. He's somewhere right now, stretching out his mouth.
Drop those panties, girl.
But yeah, it was cool though, man. They didn't have any food when I came.
They didn't. They being who?
The people that provide food for the golf tournament.
The media area?
Yeah, the media.
There was no food.
Yeah, it was okay. It was something like because when I got there, okay, here's a confession. I have the worst sense of direction in the world, and when I say direction, like knowing where I am in relation to where I just came from. If that makes sense, it's like I literally use send location on my phone just to like get back to my car. Like if I go somewhere, hang out. Because I have
Flynn Broadcasting, like you don't know where you are.
I have to. Bro, if I spin around this chair 3 times, I'll be okay. Where am I? Like my sense of direction is like horrible. So when I get there, they're telling me they were saying like, well, you gotta like we're a distance from where the actual lot is, so you probably got to catch a shuttle. So when I get there, I'm talking to the staff there, and nobody knows anything. These are people who, there are no employees for this golf tournament. It's all like volunteer people who just got there today. Yesterday too. You know what I mean? So they don't know. So no one can really help me to get where I was trying to go to. So I ended up calling Eli. Eli said, "Well, just walk this way and walk to me." So I walked to Eli, and he walked me to where Hardin was, where they actually did because the media dining room and the media where they were doing the stuff is 2 different places. So he's like, yeah, that's where the media room is, and he walks me to where Hardin is. So when I'm done with Hardin, well, no, when I get there at Hardin, I'm like, crap, I don't know how to get back to where I just came from. So I'm thinking about this in the back of my head the whole time. So I get to Hardin, we do the set, and the guys from down the dial were literally right next to us. So Giannato and Jeffrey were literally tables touching each other next to each other. And this is before all the Penny Hardaway stuff came out, of course. So I'm walking back, super lost. I'm asking people on my way, how do I get back to, like, I don't know. So I ended up finding my way back to the car, back to my car. But I stopped by the media room because I saw Greg and, who was Greg with? Greg and Mike. No, Mike
Eli.
from sales.
Mike Brewer, yeah.
Yeah, Mike Brewer from sales was there. So I was like, yeah. So they're like, yeah, go get you some food, man. They got some steaks in there. Like, all right, bet. So I go to the media room, and they're like, oh, yeah, the food stopped at 2. Because Eli was like, yeah, they had food, but now they're out of food. So then when I went back the second time, they were like, yeah, we just had food again, but it ended at 2. So, I don't know how to actually get the food to the. Then they said something about I'm supposed to have a wristband or something, which I didn't have. So I was like, all right. But I'll probably go back today just to look important.
That's
and be lost again.
Yeah, that's
I won't be lost again because I know my way now. But like I'm really bad at that, bro. Like if I go downtown, like if I can be so turned around. We're like, okay, where am I? And it takes nothing for me to get there.
I mean, that's not good. You shouldn't go camping or anything.
Oh yeah, don't ever come to me with the north, south, east, west stuff. I'm just gonna go. Man, look, don't play with me. Like I've gone off on people. Like I've had DoorDash orders, and somebody said like, oh, I'm on the north. They're like, look, man, do you want this food or not? Because I don't know anything about no north, south, east, or west, bro, at all.
Yeah, no, I'm the same way about. I've gotten better about cardinal directions as I've gotten older, but I still don't. That's still not my preferred way of doing things. Listen, hey, I want you to get out there and just be safe, man. Just be safe.
I'm gonna try to.
Just be safe out there.
I'm gonna send my location for now. When I park my car today, I'm gonna send my location.
You want to hear something interesting? Before we start the show, since let me say 360-8255 AutoZone. Get in the zone. AutoZone phone line, AutoZone text line. Mm-hmm. We love to get your text throughout the show. We're going to talk to Dustin Starr at 9 o'clock. We're going to talk about Penny and Jalen and Imani. And
Rashid.
It's Rashid and the rest of the
Penny.
The tribal crew Maybe that'd be exciting.
Let's do some background history.
What if Dennis Schroeder came to Memphis along with
man.
Rashid? Oh, it would be incredible. The tribalness would be amazing.
They might have some tribal beef though.
Oh, that's true. Are there tribes?
just
The same
can't mix
tribe? Is it
tribes,
the same tribe? I don't know. We don't know.
They have some tribal history that involves war.
The tribe of Germany versus the tribe of Philadelphia. It's tough situation right there. No, what's interesting? So speaking
Cheesecake versus
of Schnitzel.
Yeah, there you go.
Bratwurst. Speaking of tribal, so there is an Aboriginal tribe.
What are we talking about?
What? I'm giving you some good information.
All right, go on.
There's a tribe of indigenous peoples in Australia,
Right.
who are they're not very big, and they almost don't even, they're kind of running out of people, to be honest with you. But they're still hanging in there. This group of people, the indigenous folks, who are trying to stay as separate as they can from regular people. You're talking about how you can't do cardinal directions. These people, that's the only way they know how to do directions. So, like, if you're talking about, like, I would say, like, this is my left foot, this is my right foot, they would say this is my north foot or my south foot. And if I turn in this direction, they say this is my west foot and my east foot. They don't do left and right.
I wouldn't be able to
They
survive.
don't do front and back. They do everything is based on north, south, east, west relative to where they're standing at any given time. They always know north, south, east, west, no matter where they turn, they have it's like they have a compass in their head, and that's how they refer to their hands and feet. It's fascinating. Like if you say, hey, get your left foot, they don't know what that means. Like there's no concept of left and right.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to survive there at all.
I know I wouldn't either, but I bet if you grew up in there, then you'd be like, oh yeah, absolutely. Oh, that's my north foot. Yeah, let me get my north foot out of the way. Let me get my south foot out of here.
But if you just throw me in there right now, it's over.
Oh, it's over for anybody. But they're like, hey, just get your right foot, like the hokey pokey, like put your right foot in there. Like, what are you talking about?
Too much.
What is it? My north foot, my south foot? I don't know.
Yeah,
If I turn this way, not my east foot. No.
Yeah, it's way too much thinking for me.
Think about that, man. Think about that. Just think about that for a second. Let that marinate for a minute. So that's your interesting fact of the day.
By
Brought to you
Aborigines of Australia.
Brought to you by AutoZone. Get in the zone, AutoZone. If you have the north door of your car is having some trouble, go over to AutoZone. They probably can do something about that.
And the Aborigines of Australia are welcoming home back their basketball team who got sent to the crib.
Yeah, I watched that. I stayed up last night to watch. I jumped in right in the middle of the game, and as soon as I jumped in, the U.S. started playing great. I was obviously the guy that. Me not watching really messed up the early part of that game. So my bad.
That first half was not pretty, man.
No, but
Hey, bro, we playing with these folks, bro. Give us our goal.
as soon as
we ready to go home.
hey,
Bro. We ready to go home.
The second half, it was like it was not even competitive in the slightest. Like they completely dominated Australia. Like it looked like old school back in the day, men versus boys. They played defense. It was all defense to me. As much as this team, has Durant and all that stuff, like they defended so hard in that second half, and just snuffed out anything Australia tried to do. The Jock Landale of the worlds, and the Patty Millses, and the Dellavedovas and Ingles and all these guys. They wasn't going to happen. It wasn't going to happen for them. And U.S. snuffed it out completely. Played great defense. Drew Holiday, I think, is still. Other than Kevin Durant, whose offense continues to just kind of ride things for the United States, Drew Holiday's the most important player on this team. And I never thought I'd be saying that, but his defense sets the tone, and then he's been really good kind of running the offense. So I thought they looked really good. Second half, they outscored them 55-33 in the second half.
Right.
And
Killing them.
And that was bolstered by a lot of garbage time, because they went on a 28-4 run that bridged the end of the second quarter and the beginning of the third quarter. It was all United States. Zach LaVine, 3 dunks in the second half. They were all nasty. It's good stuff.
I did not see it, but
I watched it, and it was great.
But I'm gonna tell you what I did do yesterday. As we segue into our Olympic update, Peter, I gotta tell you what I got into yesterday. I found a discovery that
Summer Games update. They tell me.
I'm sorry, Summer Games update, which is soon to come.
Apparently, we have to say it like that.
Bro, I stumbled into something yesterday that touched my nostalgia
Touched your what now?
Nostalgia.
Oh.
And it has me extremely excited. I've got this thing on my PlayStation 4 that I got for Gabe.
And you got extremely excited. Okay.
I got this thing that I got for Gabe.
Going.
Listen, man. I'm about to run out of time. You're stealing I'm trying to steal time. You're trying to steal it back from me.
I know. This is fun.
Bob against the clock here. All right.
This is fun.
So,
I'm just trying to see what happens.
I got this thing on my PlayStation 4, right? Move your head, Zach. We're trying to watch the Olympic clock.
You got plenty of things. Got 2 minutes. You got if you can't get a story in 2 minutes.
Hey, I get directions turned around, so I get turned around in my stories too.
It's on the east side of the studio.
All right, yeah, exactly. Towards East End Skating Rink. Yeah,
That's
there
right.
you go. So actually, which is not that direction.
Yeah, no, East End's that. Anyway,
See, I don't know. I don't know where I am. I'm sorry. All right, so
you're Memphis.
my PlayStation 4, right? I got this thing called PlayStation Now or something like that. Get it for your kids, man. It's the cheapest way to just get your kids lost in games.
Yeah.
And it's like Netflix for video games, right?
Yeah.
So Gabe's got it. It's like $10 a month. I haven't had Wi-Fi in months. So I'll get my Wi-Fi yesterday. Shout out to Verizon. Xfinity, AT&T, y'all can both kick rocks. All right, so shout out to Verizon. So I'm playing. So I download all this stuff. I'm downloading stuff, for a while, just trying to get my PlayStation playable, right? So I'm on PlayStation now, and guess what game they got on there, bro? Tokyo 2020 Olympics is on there for free.
Yeah.
I was like, what? Because I grew up on track and field. I used to always love whatever the Olympic game was. Any kind of button mashing, make my guy run and jump. Like, I'm down. Right.
Yep.
So I didn't really get a chance to dig into it or whatever. But, man, when I say, oh, give me a weekend. Give me a weekend, bro. Because it had track and field on there, volleyball, basketball, swimming. I'm like, you think I'm not going to dig? Yeah. And you can, customize your guy. The people look kind of cartoonish. Have you seen the game?
Yeah, I know.
You played? Yeah.
I haven't played it, but I've seen it.
Yeah, the people are kind of cartoonish looking. But, yeah, man, you think my guy ain't finna be looking just like me on that joint? Like,
my kid wanted Sonic. It was Sonic at the Olympics.
Yep, and they got Sonic skins on there.
Yeah.
They got Sonic skins.
There you go.
But, yeah, it's dope, bro. I would be playing that joint.
Hit them Sonic skins.
And they got all the events are intramural. Like
Intramural?
like back in the day, there were certain sports.
Intergender?
What I mean? What I say? Intergender. No, that's not it. What is it like where men and women are playing together?
Intergender, yeah.
What is intramural then?
It's like when you're at school, like you're.
Well, you know what I'm trying to say, bro. I'm tired. But yeah.
It's the Summer Games update.
Yeah, go get it.
Anthony saying,
go play that
you a little plug in the game.
All this weekend.
Westwood One, take it away, my friend.
It's this special update on the 2020 Summer Games sponsored by Charmin. We all go. Why not enjoy the go with Charmin? U.S. teams have already advanced to a few gold medal games today. Will it happen? In baseball, they are in the 6th inning. The U.S. leads Korea 2-1. Winner plays Japan for the gold. Basketball semifinals, U.S. over Australia 97-78. The second semi is at the half. Slovenia 44, France 42. And the U.S. will play for the gold in both women's water polo and the beach volleyball team of Alex Kleinman and April Ross. Hasn't been the greatest of games for the U.S. in track and field. Witness failing to even qualify for the final in the 4x100 relay. But the U.S. certainly got it done in the shot put. Ryan Krauser broke his own Olympic record, won his second straight gold medal, and fellow American Joe Kovacs took the silver. And Katie Najad has just struck gold in the women's pole vault. A silver for Grant Holloway in the 110-meter hurdles. He was the favorite, beaten out by Jamaica's Hansel Parchment. With this Summer Games update, I'm John Stashower, Westwood One Sports.
At Charmin, we heard you shouldn't talk about going to the bathroom in public, so we decided to sing about it.
My sweet cheeks feeling squeaky clean when Charmin's rolling behind the scenes. Charmin TP gives me those cheeky clean feels. That ultra strong hype is all for reals. Those TP rolls got me a Charmin clean took-eth. Cheek to cheek feeling oh so shooketh.
Charmin Ultra Strong just cleans better. Enjoy the go with Charmin.
Research shows that people remember radio ads with British accents. So to help you remember that Liberty Mutual Insurance Company customizes your home insurance so you only pay for what you need, take it from a Brit.
Oi, barmy insurance blokes filching dosh out your pocket. It's barmy. Liberty Mutual won't leave you skint, mate.
Can you just say Liberty Mutual customizes your home insurance so you only pay for what you need?
I think that's what I said, you blooming.
Only pay for what you need at libertymutual.com.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Sports Time with Wallo and Stats. Weekday afternoons from 3 to 6 on Sports 56 and 98.5 FM.
They've raised the bar again at Homer Skelton Hyundai and Genesis of Olive Branch. I like to say this is the new standard, the way car business should be done. And to prove it, out of 355 dealers in America that sell Genesis cars, the one in Olive Branch, Genesis of Olive Branch, was top 50 in the country, top 10 in the region, and number 2 in the district. And guess what? They want to be number 1. That means there are opportunities out there for you. It's the safest, and every new latest bit of technology that makes the experience of driving a car better, they've got it at Genesis of Olive Branch. If we start with the G70, the highest performing car I've ever owned, all the way to the G80 or the G90, the biggest of the sedans, you'll love everything about the car. If you would like to try the new SUV, the GV80, you call Vinny Gerard at 662-890-6684. He will bring it out to you.
We all need that great snack on the course, at home, or on the go. Golf Sticks Pretzels Twist hits the spot. STIX. Go to golfstickspretzels.com and order now. The company is in West Point, Mississippi. Buy by the case, 3-ounce golf sticks, 12-bag count, 12 individual 3-ounce bags for $24. Buy by the case, 3-ounce case, 36-bag count, 3 ounces per bag, $42. In all the area golf shops like TPC Southwind, Spring Creek, Miramichi, Memphis National, Timber Trust, and of course at Old Waverly and Mossy Oak Golf Club with the company right there in West Point, Mississippi. Guaranteed a birdie in every bag. They provide a delicious, healthy snack for athletes, fans, and it promotes the great game of golf. Proven to be the best tasting pretzel, Golf Sticks Pretzels coated with specialty seasoning, paired with a buttery crunch that will power you through any season. Make it your second golf bag. GolfSticksPretzels.com, STIX, a birdie in every bag. GolfSticksPretzels.com.
Farmers Insurance knows that when you're in the car and that song comes on, yes, that's the one, you have no choice but to pull out your imaginary drumsticks and smash those cymbals and stomp on that kick pedal, which unfortunately is the accelerator pedal. And we covered it. Talk to a farmer's agent who knows a thing or two because they've seen a thing or two.
Call Chad Gatlin at 901-235-1176 or get a fast quote at memphisfarmers.com.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
Underwritten by Farmers Truck Fire Insurance Exchanges and Affiliates. Products not available in every state.
Belly Acres' motto is City-Fied Farm Fresh. The goal is simple. Provide a fun, unique farm-to-table experience for the whole family. 2 great locations, Regalia at 6130 Poplar and in Overton Square at 2102 Trimble Place. Overton Square hours Sunday through Thursday, 11A to 9P. Friday and Saturday, 11A to 10P. Regalia, Sunday through Thursday, 10:30 a.m. to 9 p.m. and Friday and Saturday, 10:30 a.m. to 11 p.m. Signature burgers are made from 100% grass-fed beef. Sandwiches, salads, and the best milkshakes anywhere. The burgers, so good, like the Daria or the Double Daria, and the melt in your mouth. And you have to try the Voodoo Moo Moo. It is the quality brand the Belly Acres team has developed using grass-fed beef with creative homemade toppings in a fun farm setting right here in the city. The goal at Belly Acres, to become even more sustainable as they grow. In Overton Square and in Regalia, the very best quality available in Memphis, burger shakes and smiles at Belly Acres.
Sports 56 traffic.
No new accidents to report on the roadways. No new accidents to report. No delays as well. We got a beautiful, beautiful Thursday morning. Let's try to keep it that way. This is your Sports 56 traffic update.
Welcome back to Sports 56 Mornings with Peter Edmiston and Anthony Sane. Here once again are Pete and Sane.
He's just a common man, working hard with his hands. He's just a common man, working hard for the man. Hey, he's the American dream.
Come on now. I'm surprised somebody hadn't remixed this shit. This thing could be remixed right here. Come on now.
Mm-hmm. If you black or white, redneck funky, that's all right.
Come on. Everybody knows the words of this.
I think I saw a video.
Literally no one knows the words of this. Other than
No,
me.
not at all. I saw a video of Dusty Rhodes. He was coming out.
Malk Dream.
Yeah, he walked out to the arena in Purple Rain. a Purple Rain song. I was like, wait, what?
Yes.
Huh?
That's Dusty. That's Dusty. Dusty had style. Dusty had he could walk out to whatever. Didn't matter.
That's interesting.
He used to make like a dream. He walk out in a full length fur coat. He did a full length fur coat. I mean just looking like Clyde Frazier out here. That was Dusty. Come on, man. Get your head in the game.
Now it's too hot, man.
No, never for Dusty though. That's what I'm saying. Never for Dusty. It's never too hot for Dusty.
With the black and gold polka dots.
Oh man, come on! He got that fur. The fur was where the action was. Man. That fur was so nasty. Right now, France leading Slovenia in the 7 minutes left to go in the game, 76-72. They are fighting for the chance to play the United States of America. It's either going to be the United States against France for the gold medal in men's basketball in kind of the revenge game because France beat the United States in group play, or it'll be Luka Doncic against the United States and Slovenia. Right now, Luka Doncic, 14 points, 9 rebounds, 14 assists in this game. Just 5 of 17, though, for Luka from the field. Right now, Nando De Colo leading the way for France, 19 points. New Nick Yvan Fournier, 18 points for France. Rudy Gobert with 10 rebounds and 4 blocked shots. Timothée Luwawu Cabarrot, TLC, 12 points.
From the bust these folks up, man. In the gold medal game.
That's exactly. Well, I mean, the way if the United States played like they did, then it'll be no problem whatsoever.
Why you ain't mention my boy Frank Nitti out there, man?
He's a free agent. He's out there.
Is he for real?
Yeah, Ntilikina, free agent. Frankie Smokes.
Oh, he's 100%
0 for 4. 0 points, 0 rebounds, 0 assists, 0 steals, 0 blocks.
Representing your country with the offer.
Yep, he has got a trillion stat line right there.
Why are stats for these games like you think you're watching the Bluff City Classic or something? The way that the stats are so hard to find.
Yeah, it's.
I don't get it, man. Like
between that
playing
and the summer league, they don't. Nobody's got any good stats.
But I mean, like I'm sitting up here looking at this on ESPN. Don't even have the minutes on here. Like, bro, like, are they not keeping like? Why is it so hard to get? Are they playing basketball in a cave? What are they doing?
Yeah,
like
the FIBA stuff is always.
And you can't go somewhere and go find like stats of the other game because I was trying to bet some money last night. I said, no, I'm not betting blindly. I don't know what these dudes been doing.
Minutes.
Who's got time for a minute? Who's got minutes for minutes?
You're not betting blindly. You're not gonna be like Rob Fisher betting badminton.
No.
He lost a lot of money. He said it was a lock. This was a lock. Apparently not. Apparently he's not a lock at all. All right. So yes, the semifinals going on right now as we speak between France and Slovenia. If you, I don't know, man. The Olympics have not done it for me this year. Just hadn't really watched that much of it.
I agree with you, man.
I just hadn't really gotten into it. Just hadn't really been that. Just I don't know. It's been okay. It's been fine. I'm not. It's not bad. It's just. I don't know. Just hadn't really done it for me this year. Also, I found there's a the FIBA website's got better stats for if you want. They got better stats for the game. So just FYI.
So why can't ESPN talk to FIBA and get their stuff together?
ESPN sucks. We've talked about that before.
Maybe too busy being racist.
ESPN's just massively overrated, man. It's overrated. It's incredible. It's over. And on top of that, listen to people talk, and ESPN's out here. Bob's Bowlesby's got they wants ESPN take it to the cleaners for orchestrating the move of Texas and Oklahoma to the SEC.
Mm-hmm.
You've got a congressman in Kansas who's now asking for federal intervention in the NCAA and ESPN and involvement in ESPN and in the SEC and all this stuff. So, that's what I mean. They all suck. Slovenia's tied the game, by the way.
Uh-oh.
So it's don't mess around. Don't mess around with Luka. Luka's got 16 and 15 assists right now. 15 assists in a FIBA game is a lot because dudes don't get that many assists in these games.
I'm reading an article that says Luka Doncic is undefeated in his FIBA career.
He is.
Team USA could have to beat him
17-0
to beat him for gold medal.
17-0 right now is Luka in his international
God bless
career at this stage. Some breaking news this morning from the NBA: Julius Randle and the Knicks have agreed to a contract extension. 4 years, $117 million. That means his next 5 years in total will be $140 million. The Knicks also yesterday, a lot of it came out that the Kemba Walker deal was done, and then a lot of their deals are actually have team options in the third year. So I think it's a better summer. At first, I was a little confused by some of the moves the Knicks made, but I think at the end of the day, that's not bad. You throw Kemba Walker into the mix with those guys, that's not bad. That's not a bad group, and it makes some sense.
Yeah, the Knicks are happy to be there, man. I'm not mad at that at all.
The Grizzlies last night, Summer League. If you watch this game, first of all, why?
Why did you watch this?
I watched it because it's part of my job. But
yeah.
I don't know, why did you watch it? Is the question. Second of all, you saw some real bad basketball. The Jazz white, the split squad. Jazz watching Udoka Azubuike completely obliterate the Grizzlies inside, and the likes of Olivier Sarr as a center, Yves Pons inside, not physical enough to deal with the 6'11", 280-pound Azubuike, who you want to talk about big boy. It was big boy time all day, all night as he dunked everything. 9 of 9 from the field, 19 points, 11 rebounds. As physically dominant a summer league performance as it is possible to have. Dominated the Grizzlies, who were better in the second half than the first. The only thing that was interesting about this game, to me, was number one. For some reason, people were talking about Romeo Weems.
I was just about to go
as
there.
a guy that people like.
Oh, we need to keep this guy
because he had 17 points. Like he was tree ash in this game. 0-7 did not do a whole lot. Yves Pons was okay. Had one big alley-oop finish. I told you every game he's going to give you a highlight of some sort. That's his kind of thing. But again, he showed why. His lack of height is a problem positionally, and he's just, I'm in favor of like signing him. Maybe a two-way deal, no problem. Maybe a deal with the hustle. Go down there and get some seasoning, but he's got to have some more offense, and he's got to get more, accustomed to NBA size and speed on defense. But there's a player there. There's something there. And the kid Keaton Wallace looked like, again, another guy with dreads. Dreads, big way just to stand out.
It's a cheat code for sure.
You got to have some dreads or some, some kind of something happening with your hair like that. That's a good way to stand out in summer league.
This extra energy that they bring.
Yeah, it gives you a little something. I don't know, man. I've been thinking about getting.
It's kind of like when you
dreads
go
myself.
to an adult establishment and the dancers have the little tangler things, little things.
What are you saying?
The
little things, man. Like,
what do you mean the like pasties? What are you talking about?
That particular pasties, but like this thing they put on
tassels.
their hips.
You mean tassels?
Tassels, yeah, like on their hips or whatever. Like, yeah, it kind of. Yeah, that's what dreads are. The man.
What in God's name are you talking about?
I don't understand.
Hey, but I'm gonna tell you what people are not gonna do though. I'm gonna tell you what I'm not gonna take part in. I'm not gonna take part in your woe is me, Moses Moody watching that people already.
Man.
I don't really give a crap about what Moses Moody is doing. In
Say,
the
look at Moody, man.
No, y'all not doing that. Like I don't like if you want to do it on your own, lock yourself out. Don't involve me in it. I've gotten several text DMs. Like I don't care, bro.
No.
Like Moses Moody, I'm telling you now, breaking news. He's gonna be a very decent to good NBA role player. Like that's who he's gonna be. Like. At worst, that's who he's going to be.
Yeah,
and I'm happy for him. I'm happy he's going to. I'm not going to do this with whatever.
Yeah,
if Zion Williams is trash, hey, they made a bad pick.
Well, I mean, Moses Moody is going to be better out of the gate.
Oh, day one.
Yeah, I mean, out of the gate for sure. This is not a pick you're not going to be able to judge this until several years down the line.
Because I remember Grizzly fans that were like stomping about how we killed Minnesota and the OJ Mayo Kevin Love thing in year one. And that lasted for about a year.
Yeah, year one OJ Mayo was terrific.
Yeah, he looked considerably better than Kevin Love did his rookie year.
But you got to judge these things in the long term. So
yeah,
everybody just.
I don't need to hear your daily Moses Moody If you're that sad about it, I mean, go get some counseling. I don't really know what to
You're
tell
like,
you.
No, I don't want anybody to Rodney Hood be like, oh, stop. And Moses, we could have had Moses Moody.
That's happening already, man. Like,
we could have had Moses Moody. We could have had Moses. Oh, shut up.
And I'll say this, like, as far as the Zaire Williams things goes, like, with Jaren, it took me until Summer League to get on board with Jaren. Like, I'm fine with Zaire, like, right now. Okay, let's go. I mean, whatever it is, it is. But, yeah, the Moses Moody stuff is going to be so irritating. Like, and it's, oh, man.
We got a good one, by the way. France, Slovenia tied at 85.
How much time?
With 3 minutes left in the game.
Man, how can I watch this?
It's on Peacock. Or some other, streaming.
I had just had my iPad. I could be watching the game right now.
I'm about to pull out my computer.
God, dog.
Put up the third-party site.
Who you telling? Man, something told me to bring my iPad today. I could have been watching the joint right now.
You know what? I'm going to do that right now.
Come on, Zach. Pull it up on the big screen.
I got it right here. I can find it.
Yeah, we got to see my
Who
boy
has
Luka.
time to have a premium Peacock account?
Man, who's paying for that crap?
I got a Peacock account.
Man, I found out today I get HBO Max for free, too. Who you playing with? Who, man? Shout out to AT&T. That's my second phone company I gave a shout out to.
Why you keep shouting them out? All right, so in any event, it's exciting. 87-85 now. France has taken a one-basket lead. 2:30 left to play in the game. We will keep you updated. All right, when we return, we got to talk about Penny and
who you telling?
Monty and the whole situation because it's about to go off
all the way down.
It's gonna be something. We're gonna talk about that when we continue here live and local. Also, I want to tell you about our friends over at Roman because the pressure's on, man, and sometimes the pressure means that things don't work the way that you expect them to work. Sometimes you swing and you miss. Sometimes you strike out in the bottom of the ninth inning. Sometimes you're at the summer games and it just doesn't quite happen the way you expect it to. That's okay. No problem. And the same is true in the bedroom. Sometimes folks just come up a little short. You got the tassels, you got all this other stuff. It's just not happening for you. You know what? That's okay. You can get options. There are things that you can do. And one of the things that's most important for you to think about is Roman. Go to GetRoman.com/bighead now because they will give you a free online evaluation and ongoing care for ED, all from the comfort and privacy of your very own home. A U.S. licensed healthcare professional is going to work with you to find the best treatment plan. And if medication is appropriate, it ships to you absolutely free with 2-day shipping, and it ships to you very discreetly, very easily, straightforward, no nonsense, very low-key, because they understand that this is something that's very private and very personal, but very important, and they want it to be taken care of. Getting started is so simple. Just go to GetRoman.com/bighead and complete an online visit. Take care of your ED without leaving home. Complete an online visit today to connect with a doctor. Take care of it. Go to GetRoman.com/bighead now to get $15 off your first month. Look, there's a straightforward way to take care of your ED. GetRoman.com/bighead. Get started now to save $15 on your very first month of treatment with Roman. When we return, we've got updates on France, Slovenia. We're going to talk Tigers and a huge possibility. What could be a very interesting week.
Oh, scary hours.
Could be. We'll talk about it when we continue here live in the Family Leisure Studios. Sports 56, 98.5 FM.
Get happy with Sports 56 Happy Hour with Johnny Radio. Weekday afternoons from 1 to 3 on Sports 56 and 98.5 FM.
I have a very honest golf instructor. This is Sheldon Rosengarten with Marks Bensdorf Realtors. My instructor is Marty Fulton, a PGA Life member whom you may remember from Plantation, Whispering Woods, or Holiday Golf Club. When I asked him what I might do to improve my game, Marty, what did you tell me?
Sheldon, I told you to get your clubs together, put them in your car, then take them to the nearest lake and toss them in.
Great, Marty. You're a big help.
Sheldon, you're far better at selling homes than you'll ever be at golf. That's why people often say when you want the job done, Call Sheldon.
Thanks, Marty. And if you or someone you know is thinking about selling their home, you should talk to 2 to 3 real estate brokers and make sure that I am one of them. Find out the difference in what they do in my highly successful strategic marketing program with the Shellbucks option. You or they can reach me at 682-1868 or memphisrelocate.com. That's Sheldon Rosengarten at 682-1868 or memphisrelocate.com. Do it now.
Mount Moriah Auto Sales. What sets them apart? Great selection, quality, high-end to low-end cars, and low mileage. Mount Moriah Auto Sales is under new management. Ask for Emmett or Steven. Check out their great selection of cars or trucks. Choose from Dodges, Jeeps, Fords, GMCs, Infinitis, Porsches, Range Rovers, Lexus, Mercedes, BMWs, even Bentleys. Mount Moriah Auto Sales also has a great service department with 12 bays for everything from oil changes to alignment to new tires. Go to MountMoriahAutoSales.com. Pick out your like new car or truck today. Mount Moriah Auto Sales, right on the corner and right on the price.
Is your wife asking you to stop eating junk food? Well, we have you covered at Humdinger's. It's quick and it's healthy, and most important, it tastes amazing. With many choices from salmon salad to rainbow trout and grilled asparagus. Come visit us for lunch at Humdinger's, 6300 Poplar Avenue. So good, Coach Penny eats with us weekly. Don't forget, Humdinger's offers full-service catering for weddings, social events, or your corporate lunches. You can call 901-260-8292 to find out more.
The Tigers are back to 100% capacity. We want you to be a part of it. Your Tiger football team opens the season against Nicholls State Saturday, September 4th and 6th. And the rest of the schedule features SEC opponent Mississippi State, Navy, SMU, and more. Season tickets for all 7 home games start at just $99. To lock in your seats for all the action, call 901-678-2331 or visit GoTigersGoTix.com.
Do you know one of the best things you can do for your employees or family's health? Provide Arctic Clear bottled water. Arctic Clear bottled water is your locally owned and operated bottled water provider. Arctic Clear is 100% natural spring water with free delivery and setup, dependable service, and no long-term contracts. What an easy choice. Call Jeff Manus today, 901-382-2363, or visit arctic-clear.com. Arctic Clear bottled water. Call now, 382-2363. That's 382-2363.
Welcome back to Sports 56 Mornings with Peter Edmiston.
Yes, I will be good, I promise.
Co-hosting Sports 56 Mornings is Anthony Sane.
That's great, man.
Now, back to Peter and Anthony.
And you're in the pocket today. So far, you're in the pocket. You're hitting me right where I need to be hit.
Okay.
New world order. Yep. Come on now. For life. I believe it is true that was pornographic. Scene music that they sort of re-engineered into a.
For real?
I believe so.
Hold on.
I believe so because that was like generic music. Like it was not like they didn't make that music for the NWO. They picked it from a library, sound library. That's what WCW pretty much did. They picked it from a sound library. Like we have access to like a lot of stations and studios and stuff have what they call library music, where it's just people just create like you hear commercials, like sort of like music in the background of commercials. It's just whatever nice music that evokes a certain mood, or like before the news, like do. That's not just like designed for that. That's the library music, and so I believe that the NWO theme was library music.
It's possible. If I was somebody,
I mean, it's possible. It's not. No, you didn't. You did get paid.
You already sold your rights to it.
That's exactly right. You got paid.
Dang.
That's library music.
I'd be sick if I was that dude right now.
Yep. Well, all right. So, speaking of getting paid, Jalen Duren, Imani Bates. All right. On, so we talk. King of segues, baby. So we're talking some significant situations here. Mm-hmm. We're talking some significant potential outcomes. We're talking some significant deals. Deal making could be the situation. Am I right? Or am I right?
This would be.
So we talked about Jalen Duren earlier in the week, and he said that he was going to reclassify for 21-22, and his choices were down to 4: Memphis, Miami, Kentucky, and the G League. And we kind of alluded to Imani Bates talking about all of this. And as it turns out, well, Imani Bates, he's going to reclassify as well, he says. And he's got Memphis on the list along with the G League. And I forget who the other, but the only ones that they share are Memphis and the G League.
And the G League.
Was it at NBL? I think.
Yeah, NBL. There's one other team with the Imani Bates. Michigan State, probably. I guess.
Michigan State, and Oregon.
It's Michigan State, Oregon. It's a wild situation. But the only teams they share are Memphis and the G League elite. So it all seems to be lining up. Anthony's saying, and the hot rumor. The hotness is out here that there's a name, image, and likeness situation going on with FedEx, and maybe who knows what else could be possible.
Just put them on a plane.
That these guys could certainly get involved with potentially, and that you may well see Jalen Duren and Imani Bates by the end of the week.
It sounds logical to me.
Looks like France, by the way, is going to win by 1 point, 90-89. It would appear.
Yeah, come on, and get these.
France
come on, get these hands.
Gold
France.
medal game.
Come on, get these hands.
France into the gold medal game. At this point, Luka Doncic suffers his first loss as a Slovenian international. 16 points, 18 assists, 10 rebounds. So a triple-double for Luka in this game, but not enough, unfortunately, for them. Slovenia will rue the day that Jaka Blažić got a technical foul late in this game that could be extremely costly. Yes,
so does seem to be that way.
Very much so. So anyway, back to the lecture at hand. So, Anthony saying, what say you?
I'm a Giddy. No Josh. No, man, like, the streets have been talking for a minute. And I've alluded to saying, like, don't rule out Imani Bates. Don't rule out Imani Bates. Don't rule him out. And this NIL stuff is the reason why I was told not to rule him out. It moved so fast, man. Like, it went from, okay, you're getting Duren, maybe it's the Rasheed Wallace thing. We're still trying to figure out what that connection is, like why he's drawing these kids like that. And maybe that's just more of a. I'm not sure that. Here's something I'll stand out and say, out of no really information. If these kids are coming to Memphis, Rasheed Wallace is more of an icing on the cake. It feels like more of an icing on the cake, or like, well, let me give you somebody that you guys can feel comfortable about, and your parents may feel comfortable about being here. I don't think he's the selling point of why those kids are coming here. It clearly is probably NIL stuff. Like you said, it's probably something with FedEx, probably some Nike stuff. Who knows? It's extremely exciting news to see. Like, we talked to Steven Johnson yesterday. He says, like, man, look, I've been a fan of Tiger basketball all my life. I'm from here. That part of me was extremely excited to see the number 1 and number 2 players in the country, with all signs pointing towards both of them, not only coming to your school, but we're on a fast track where these guys are about to play in a few months. Like, this isn't like real. It's not like you got a year to watch their highlights. Oh, Imani Bates is playing on ESPN too. Like, he's gonna be a Tiger next year.
Yeah. And none
of that. Like, you're talking about these dudes getting ready to play now. What?
And I was telling you this right before we started the show. I was like, man, like almost like a year ago, we was just sitting there talking about, man, like, okay, we're in the room with Jalen Duren, but we're not gonna get him because it's just that's not the type of guys that Penny is focusing on.
Let me stop you. How long ago? How short ago were we just talking about? Oh man, props to Penny for like changing his philosophy and just getting guys that are good college players.
Bro,
screw that. That's what y'all thought I was on.
Yeah,
for real. No, but go ahead.
And then Imani Bates was committed to Michigan State and then decommitted. So it was like, okay, like Imani Bates gonna go to like a high
Duke or the G League.
Yeah, like he gonna get paid somewhere, or he's gonna go to a college where it's a big name. Never in my mind I was thinking to myself like Imani Bates about to don a blue Tigers jersey. Like never, like because I'm thinking he's about to go get paid somewhere. He's not coming to the Tigers, and now we're just like mere days, weeks at this point until he could possibly show up in a Tigers jersey at FedEx Forum.
Man,
well, I mean that's the thing. Like it does happen fast, and it's pretty extraordinary to think about that possibility. But that's what the name, image, and likeness situation. That's the way it should be, and that's the way that you should utilize that, because these guys we're talking about, opportunity for these guys to get paid. Think about the attention that getting those guys would bring to the University of Memphis, above and beyond Penny and everything else. Those guys being a part of Memphis's team would be huge in terms of the exposure,
bro,
all that stuff, and it would be because of them. So that's why your name, image, and likeness stuff is important. It's not because of some random happenstance. It's because of these guys specifically. So that's why they are going to end up getting paid, and rightly so. That's the way it should be. It would be incredibly exciting to think about two guys that are potentially, super, super, super high level guys that are, top 5 type guys, both on your team together. All of a sudden now that the Tigers should be with that much talent.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you figure it out.
Don't say it. Don't do it. Don't say it. Don't say it.
Why not? Why wouldn't I say it?
Go ahead.
I mean, you're talking. I mean, I'm not going to say like, championship, but like that team should be a Final Four type discussion.
That's not what I'm talking about. But I'll take that too.
Oh, well, what are you talking about?
Man, I'm talking about preseason #1.
Oh, I don't care about it.
I
do. You don't care about rankings. Who cares?
No, I don't either. I really hope they're not. I really hope they're like underrated. I hope they're like 10 or something. For real. 10.
Not in the top 25, man.
Yeah, don't even put them in the top 25.
Don't even put us in the top 25 right now.
Then just let them just go in there and just chop down the rankings every week to the #1 team in the country. That's what I want to see.
I just want them, like don't put them in the top 25. I just want to see every single week of those guys just climbing those rankings.
I'm about to get out in front of myself. I'm about to get out in front of myself, man. Hold on. I'm about to sing you a song, Zach. I'm about to put the cart before the horse. I don't care. Y'all can judge me. Play this, Zach.
Incredible block by Nick Batum, by the way, on Luka at the basket. Very LeBron on Iguodala level type block right at the end of the game.
Man, these dudes be turning back the clock for their country, bro. Nick Batum, 45
I know
years
Nick
old.
Batum, he looks incredible for the country.
He looks like he needs to be playing for the Lakers. Right
now. Luka just couldn't quite. That's why he got that max contract. That's why Batum got that max contract. Anyway,
for sure.
Go ahead. You were telling Zach to
play it, Zach. This is where we are right now, man. Come tomorrow, Friday, when these announcements come out, bro. Like, I'm not finna play with y'all, bro. Like, why am I acting like this ain't finna happen, bro? You feel like being humble today? Zach, at all?
I'm gonna be humble until
I'm not being humble about nothing
until the news drop.
It ain't too early to start. Like, come on, bro.
No, it's not. But I need to see it like flashed on the screen.
When those dudes commit to Memphis, why are we even having a college basketball season? Crank that up, man. Just let that play, man. Let that talk to the people, man. Zach, could you actually play the actual version of the song with words in it?
Well, here's the thing. I don't want to play.
I don't think they deserve. I don't think they deserve that just yet. Sometimes if they play certain music, it triggers the.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
The copyright.
You ain't got no rights to this stuff.
No. Not on the internet, man. They took that away.
No.
Well,
I paid my dues.
Why are you putting championship out there?
Bro, we finna win the whole thing. Who gonna beat us?
Come on.
Who?
Final Four. Stick with Final
Four. We're finna win the whole thing.
But man, I tell you what, the team in itself, if that's the case, with
come on, you had John Wall, Eric Bledsoe, DeMarcus Cousins, all the Kentucky team. They didn't get to the Final Four.
I don't care.
They didn't.
I don't care.
They didn't. But I mean,
was Larry Brown on the bench for those teams?
No.
Larry Brown.
Was Penny Hardaway coaching those teams?
I'm about to run some sets.
Did they have people in the crowd going, "Oh, you can," when they hit a three at home? Like, was any of that happening with any of those teams? No. Was Mark Goodfellow sitting in the front row of those teams?
Larry Brown.
Was Lou Wook over there in Memphis, over there at Midnight Madness event?
Lil Wook.
I need answers, man. I'm asking y'all questions. Y'all
Lil
to answer.
Wook.
But y'all trying to compare those bum teams to this team.
No, I'm not comparing nobody to this team.
I am.
I think if this team is already flexibility-wise was pretty deep, and having those two guys come on this team again.
Can you imagine the Lion offense with those two dudes?
Dog.
Bro, you about to
Like
win that
pride,
championship.
bro.
Bro. Y'all
We
can play.
about to
Y'all
dominate
can play
pride.
humble you want to, bro. Y'all can play humble you want to. We about to win the next championship, bro. I'm ready for it.
We about to dominate Pride Rock, man. That is.
And I was ready for this Grizzlies parade. We were planning for this Grizzlies parade last week. We got to put that on pause, man. We about to get a Tiger championship in the next 9 months.
Why not both?
No, not this year.
Why not both?
No, not this year.
Yeah, not this year. But eventually, sure.
I mean, I'm just saying, if the Suns can make it.
Hoop City is back, man. Hoop City is back.
Hoop City is back, man.
Imani Bates is a different looking kid too, bro. He looks like something. I just can't figure
That's
out
beautiful.
what it is.
He looks like something.
He's like him and Zion Williams.
That's the kind of energy that you get from this program. He looks like something.
Sign me up, man. Let's get it. Look like him and Zion Williams are just boys out here. Let me see.
Got a little bit of sleepy eyes, which I'm a little concerned
Yeah,
about.
the eyes are
a
kind
little
of
sleepy
troublesome.
Eyes. Little sleepy eyes. I don't.
It's the same with Brandon Ingram.
You know how I feel about sleepy eyes,
Bro, we about to win the championship, bro.
Sleepy eyes. I don't love sleepy eyes, but.
Bro, we just got Kevin. We just basically just got Kevin Durant just signed, about to commit to Memphis.
Now Jalen Duren, eyes wide open.
But Bates is the better player, though.
Yeah, but Jalen Duren, man, look at those eyes, man.
Yeah.
With eyes wide open. See, that's what it's all about right there.
Then let us mess around and let the Grizzlies mess around and get Bates. Bro, it's over.
Duren got eyes like Rondo out here.
We got Ja, we got Jaren, we got Zaza.
Imani, Zaza. Bro, we about to win the national freaking championship.
Tilly.
We about to win the freaking national championship.
Jitty. I mean, it's all the superstars.
But don't ever tell me to calm down. We about to win the championship out here.
Can you imagine if Jitty was on that team with Imani and Duren and Jitty?
And John Conchar was trash in college.
Different. You're talking about different.
Hey, bro, I'm ready for John Conchar to get talented out of this team, bro. Like, get upgraded up out of here, bro. Because I'm so sick of people talking about John Conchar like he's actually good. Get out of here, man.
Man, what are you talking about? He is good.
Okay. John Conchar is 6'5" Brian Cardinal. That's what he is in the NBA.
No, he's not. Get out of here.
Yeah, because Brian Cardinal actually was
Cardinal was a more accomplished player. But anyway,
Exactly.
that's neither here nor there. John Conchar can play. I mean, the man can play basketball. Look at him. Look at this guy. Legend. Jitty. Getting it.
Bro, we about to win the national freaking championship, bro. Can you imagine? Can you believe that?
Boy,
2018 redeemed. The redeemed team.
Yeah. Well, let's see. We'll find out. Hour number 2 on the way. Stick around.
They've raised the bar again at Homer Skelton Hyundai and Genesis of Olive Branch. I like to say this is the new standard, the way car business should be done. And to prove it, out of 355 dealers in America that sell Genesis cars, the one in Olive Branch, Genesis of Olive Branch, was top 50 in the country, top 10 in the region, and number 2 in the district. And guess what? They want to be number 1. That means there are opportunities out there for you. It's the safest and every new latest bit of technology that makes the experience of driving a car better. They've got it at Genesis of Olive Branch. If we start with the G70, the highest performing car I've ever owned, all the way to the G80 or the G90, the biggest of the sedans, you'll love everything about the car. If you would like to try the new SUV, the GV80, you call Vinny Gerard at 662-890-6684. He will bring it out to you.
AC trouble? Call Air Doctors of Memphis, 901-598-HVAC. Owner Matt Davis is a third-generation full-service air conditioning specialist. Air Doctors of Memphis services all major brands, and labor and parts are guaranteed 100%.
Their yearly AC checkup is only $60. Then this year, Air Doctors is the official HVAC contractor for St. Jude Dream House. Air Doctors installed the St. Jude Dream House new Train high-efficiency equipment. Get your service from the best. AirDoctorsOfMemphis.com. Call 901-598-HVAC.
Let Jason's Deli cater your special event. Any meal, breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Save all the time and all the trouble and let Jason's Deli do all the work. Locations at Park Place, Poplar and Highland, Cordova, and Olive Branch. Breakfast packages, hot breakfast choices, breakfast sandwich boxes. They serve 12, ham, sausage, fresh cracked eggs, crispy bacon, flatbread breakfast, 8-ounce, individually boxed flatbread sandwiches. Sunshine breakfast, hot wrap breakfast, breakfast pastries, coffee, and fresh orange juice. Sandwich boxes, the manager special, soup, fresh fruit, deluxe sandwiches, boardroom box, traditional box, sandwich trays, hot meals, desserts, and drinks. Go to jasonsdeli.com. Whether you need to feed 5 or 5,000, the experienced team at Jason's Deli can deliver. Locations in Park Place, Olive Branch, Poplar and Highland, and Cordova. The commitment to variety, value, and quality ingredients means you can feel great about choosing Jason's Deli catering for all 3 meals.
You hear the phrase all day, every day. In these uncertain times this, in these uncertain times that. Well, in these uncertain times, one thing I know for certain, you want you some Central Barbecue. Central Barbecue is open for you to dine in or carry out, online orders and curbside pickup. And another thing you can be certain about is this. We are doing everything in our power to keep you and our staff safe. You can be sure that everyone working at any Central Barbecue is following every safety protocol there is, and they'll encourage you to do the same. Come on in and get some Central Barbecue. And yes, your face covering is probably going to end up with some sauce on it. A small price to pay for safety.
Hi, I'm Tito Beveridge, founder and master distiller at Tito's Handmade Vodka. In 1997, I started the first micro distillery in the state of Texas with my dog, Dog Joe, at my side. We're still working with dogs out at the distillery after all these years. Learn more about how dogs are a part of life here at Tito's Handmade Vodka at vodkafordogpeople.com. Tito's Handmade Vodka is made from corn and naturally gluten-free. Cheers. 80 proof Tito's Handmade Vodka, distilled and bottled in Austin, Texas. Tito'sVodka.com.
Hey, hon, what you doing with your phone? Taking pictures?
No, I'm asking it questions.
Like what?
Hey, Bobo, do flowers have best friends?
I'm sorry. I'm afraid I don't know that.
Hey, follow me. I want to show you something. Look, flowers do have best friends.
Whoa.
Some answers can only be found in nature. Discover the unsearchable. Visit discovertheforest.org to find a trail near you. Brought to you by the United States Forest Service and the Ad Council.
We are Sports 56 WHBQ Memphis and W253DF Memphis, Flynn Broadcasting Stations.
Sports 56 traffic.
We have no accidents, no traffic delays this morning. So we are clear on the roadways. So far, so good this morning. No traffic, no accidents this morning. Keep it right here. This is your Sports 56 traffic update.
Welcome back to Sports 56 Mornings with Peter Edmiston and Anthony Sane. Here once again are Pete and Sane.
It's a weird version of this.
Yeah, it is.
Zach continuing this
the tradition like none other.
Playing weird versions of songs for some reason.
I didn't.
This for copyright reasons too.
No, that was for Zach reasons right there.
I remember in high school. I told the story before I was in the band. The underclassmen play the the graduation theme for the upperclassmen. And yes, when we played this, I did get up in the middle of performance, and go, "Ooh, yeah!" during practice.
Yeah, cream rises to the top.
Yeah, I felt accomplished by that. No, actually, what I did was, one time I intentionally asked to use the restroom before we got ready to play it, and then I triumphantly walked back in as if I was the Macho Man while the rest of the band was playing this, coming back from my restroom break. That's how you do it.
That's how you do it.
But yeah.
That is how you do it. Okay. Hour number 2 is here. We are in the Family Leisure Studios, Sports 56 Mornings, here on a beautiful, beautiful morning, and everything is going well. The bridge is back open. The weather's nice. It's going to get warmer.
Have you driven across?
Over the weekend? No.
Of course you have.
Why would I?
Just to do it, bro.
Why would I do it? I've driven across it a million times. Why would I?
Somebody was like, well, how was it? I was like, it was swaying. Like, it was literally swinging back and forth. Like, what do you mean? What was it like?
It's a bridge. Like,
crazy,
I mean, basically the bridge is.
There were dragons nipping at my tires.
It's a really low bar for a bridge to hit, which is don't fall down.
Yeah.
And if you're going, then it's fine.
It was like Jurassic Park. I'm telling you, I had velociraptors chasing my car as I drove.
You're not down in like, Key West where we driving over like, miles and miles of bridges. No, it's just a bridge. It's nice. Mississippi River. It's beautiful. Whatever. What else is beautiful? So much these days, including the FedEx St. Jude Invitational World Golf Championships event. It will get started. The gates open up in 30 minutes over at TPC Southwind. Tee times start at 9:15, and immediately, very early on, if you want to get out there, saying you got to get out there quick because you got Phil Mickelson teeing off at 9:26, Adam Scott as well in that group. 9:37, Louis Oosthuizen, Victor Hovland, Paul Casey, and then the big boys at 9:48. Dustin Johnson is in the mix. He'll tee off at 10, along with anti-vaxxer Bryson DeChambeau.
Of course he is.
Who is a real super smart dummy. He's teeing off with Dustin Johnson. I would suggest Dustin maybe wear a mask or something, because Bryson got the COVID there. And then of course Bryson's nemesis Brooks Koepka is teeing off at 9:59, so he's the next group right after Bryson on that 10th tee. Brooks Koepka, Jordan Spieth, Rory McIlroy. What a group that is, teeing off at right around 10 o'clock. Then you've got a whole bunch of others that are in the mix all throughout the day. So just go over there and have some fun. It's an incredible field. 48 of the top 50 golfers in the world are in the house over at TPC Southwind. It's huge. So go and see it, and it will get underway here very, very shortly. So congratulations to Daryl Smith. Congratulations to the folks at FedEx and St. Jude. And again, continued hope that the folks at FedEx and St. Jude and everyone else reap the major benefits from all of this, because it is wonderful. And I hope that the University of Memphis reaps the benefits from FedEx.
Very soon.
And others.
Very
soon.
The next 24, 48.
Imani Bates. So are we making the official prediction that's going to happen?
Oh, yeah, it's going to happen. Before we go into that, Peter, Zach, I need advice real fast.
Okay.
You guys are more golf enthusiasts than me. I went to the pre-stuff yesterday with the tournament, checked it out, peeped the scene, went back home.
Yep.
I actually plan on kind of getting out there a little bit today and tomorrow, checking it out. My strategy is just go to the 18th hole and just sit and just watch everybody come through, right? That's what you do, right?
I mean, if you want.
I mean, it's up to you. There's different ways to do it. I mean, some people follow golfers. Some people have a particular golfer that they want to watch golf for a while.
Too hot for my black ass.
Yeah, no.
I'm talking about sitting in the seats with the roof on top of me. That's what I'm planning on doing. Is that like the lame way to watch it?
You can't get in there.
No.
Why?
That's
that's
it has a pavilion. You better get a pavilion pass.
I mean, listen, unless you could pop star your way into a seat.
Yeah, you have to pop star your way into that place.
I ain't for me standing outside like I'm in the cotton fields. No, they ain't happening. It's too hot. No,
it's not that hot. What are you talking about? It's not that hot at all.
You know what? Last time I went, can I bring like a chair? Can I bring like a seat or whatever? No. So I got to sit in the dirt if I want to go out there, if I want to sit down?
Yeah.
Crisscross applesauce?
Something like that.
I guess.
On the hill. Just sit on the hill.
Because that's what I remember last time.
There's hills. Just sit out there. You can't bring like folding chairs and stuff, I don't think.
You sure?
Pretty sure. Don't think you can bring chairs.
Oh, I'm going. I'll be there. Why I can't sit in the pavilion, man?
Because you're not rich.
I want to say I sat there before.
You might have, but you can't sit there now.
Like I stood in there.
It hurts to be broke out here, man. It's painful.
Unless you got a pass or a hookup.
Man, I know people, bro.
Well, I suggest you start calling those people.
I used to work for FedEx.
I suggest you start.
My cousin's working for FedEx right now.
A lot of people working for FedEx.
Working the line.
That ain't gonna get you anywhere. That ain't gonna get you tickets, most likely.
Where he's management or he's working the line.
Man, the hood.
Exactly. Yeah, that ain't gonna. Yeah.
My guy, a barber, just working the Fed to get that insurance.
Yeah, that might get you Well, I'm not even sure that gets you on the course.
I'm not even sure working part-time at Fed gets you insurance anymore, does it?
That may work against you
it
getting on the
does.
course.
You know for sure?
Yeah, my mom tells me.
Oh, for real?
Yeah,
Your mom work at FedEx?
she used to.
Well,
tell your mom to get me on out there. I need some insurance, fam. Y'all playing with me. Playing with my life. But no,
But it's a nice course, man.
Jordan and Bates, it's happening tomorrow.
Jordan and
Write it
Bates.
with a Sharpie.
I hope it's. I can't wait. It's exciting. It's fantastic. It's gonna be tremendous. It's gonna be a huge day for sure. I just go walk around the course, man.
I'm going. Probably going today. No. I hate I can't bring Gabe with me. Gabe would be down for that for like 2 minutes. Okay, ready to go.
Yeah, he would not like it.
I need my iPad.
And plus, everybody's got you got to kind of stay quiet and stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm like bringing my kids there. That doesn't sound like a very fun thing for them.
Hey, here's another thing too. Like I'm trying to get used to the environment. We're gonna go back to the Imani Bates stuff. Golf tournament. Do I have to wear a golf shirt?
No.
I've never felt pressure to have on the right clothes as I did yesterday.
No.
Yeah, you can wear whatever you want, but you're gonna probably feel like
Yeah, I don't want to.
Everybody's dressed very, very together.
And golf is also the only sport I've ever seen where people are dressing like the athletes, but you're not looking like a goofball.
Mm-hmm.
Because if I go to the Grizzlies game with a jersey and shorts on, I'm look like an idiot.
Mm-hmm.
But like everybody's dressing like you about to get out there and knock some balls around.
Because like polo, because polo.
Because it's just a polo. Yeah, because it's just a collared, nice.
But
collared
everybody's
shirt.
got that on.
Yeah.
It's
and
like
the shorts.
It's,
and the whole
it's
thing,
universal.
yeah. And they can't wear the shorts; they gotta wear the pants. but the the people don't usually walk around in pants like in the summer. But shorts, they got some nice put together shorts.
I felt so much pressure to have on the gear. Like what everybody else was wearing.
Just show up in your Sports 56 in this nice.
That's
little
what I had
teal-
on.
Yeah,
I don't even feel this kind of pressure at church. I feel like I'm supposed to have a golf shirt and some cargo shorts on.
You comparing church to a golf course?
No, cargo shorts. No, you don't need cargo shorts. You mean
I wear
some
cargo
nice,
shorts. I don't
you need some
black
nice,
people wear cargo shorts. I don't know
you
what
need some
cargo
nice.
shorts
You need some regular, just khaki shorts.
I'm gonna come with them. My little bitty shorts on.
Nice little pleated shorts.
Show me a thigh.
I wish I had a thigh meat showing on. For real. I mean, be fine as hell out there.
I mean, listen. I've seen shorter shorts on the golf course, so
I'm gonna come with them. My Chandler Parsons on. My Jaron Jackson Jr.'s on, y'all.
Man.
I mean, that's okay.
Say I won't have them joints on.
What do you mean? You're not going to be the only one. Whatever you wear, you're not going to be the only one wearing it. I promise you that.
No. Like, if you want to wear a T-shirt, you can wear a T-shirt.
I'm not going to be out there with a FUBU set on.
I've seen that too. You ain't going to be the only one out there.
FUBU.
I've seen a whole lot.
Oh, man.
Got your faded
come up there with
glories on, man.
My 901 South Peaks 901 shirt on.
Yep, you can wear that too.
My Desmond Bain joint.
You whatever. You
I just
wear.
would feel like a goofball if I didn't have a golf shirt on, like for real.
Well, like I said, you're wearing one now.
Yeah,
so
golf shirts is.
I had this one on yesterday.
No one's keeping score.
Yeah.
No one cares what you wore yesterday versus today. Other than you, I mean that's fine.
Man, I'm finna come out there smooth on them for what? For gonna think I'm Tiger Woods' little cousin out there.
Look.
No, they're not.
Peter, you a hater. I ain't never seen a hater.
Tiger Woods like eighth cousin, like the guy that washes.
I told you
Tiger Woods' cousin's car.
I was at a corner store, and the guy said, "Oh, you look like the people in my country." I was like, "All right."
What country?
I don't know.
What country? Like,
I ain't asking brother where he was from.
You look like.
Why didn't you ask him where he's from, man? That's a. If somebody did that to me, I'd be like, "What country are you talking?"
Because he looked at me and he kind of jumped, like he looked kind of shocked. He's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, you look like the people in my country." I was like, "What?"
It's a black guy, right?
No, it's a white guy. He's from.
Nah, he was from wherever
Italy.
he's from.
From Italy.
Hold on, where you from?
Hey, you look like the people from our country.
Hey, you like brother Antonio.
It's like
Little Anthony.
Okay. Okay.
Black guy. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. Probably.
Yeah,
good guess.
gotta be.
Probably. That's probably a good guess.
I'd be shocked if a white guy comes up and is like, "You look like you're from
You
my
look like
country."
from my country.
Like,
My country of Norway. You look you look Norwegian to me, buddy. Hey, okay, thanks.
Excuse me.
All right, so we mentioned the Olympics. The United States men's basketball team victorious overnight. I stayed up to watch. Very impressive second half performance. Not so much in the first half. Second half was excellent. They will play France in the gold medal game. France victorious just earlier this morning over Slovenia in Luka Doncic in a thriller, 90-89, despite a triple double from Luka. The U.S. women's national soccer team getting the bronze medal this morning in a 4-3 thriller over the Australian team as the U.S. continues to whip Australia on a regular basis. The U.S. women's basketball team also beating Australia in the quarterfinals yesterday. So U.S. just putting it on Australia on a regular basis here, which is totally understandable. Did you see though on the track men's 4x100 relay semifinal? And Carl Lewis putting these dudes on blast big time.
What happened?
The men's 4x100. We the United States did not advance to the relay final. We didn't even make it to the final in the 4x100. We continue to be terrible at this event, even though we have some really fast dudes.
Right.
They're not fast together.
You got some audio, is that?
It's incredible. The audio of what?
Carl Lewis going off?
No, he
on
was
Twitter.
tweeting.
On Twitter.
Oh.
He said the USA team did everything wrong in the men's relay. The passing system is wrong. Athletes running the wrong legs, and it was clear there was no leadership. It was a total embarrassment and completely unacceptable for a USA team to look worse than the AAU kids I saw.
Ooh.
Woo!
Ooh.
Take that.
Hey, I talked about this while you were gone, Peter, and I'll say this again. I'm never more patriotic than when I'm watching the Olympics. I feel like I'm Captain America. I feel like I'm Hulk Hogan, whoever you want to say. I don't care about them bombs when the Jamaicans are out there, man.
Jamaica.
I don't care. Man, I was Jamaican when it come down to the track and field. Come on, I don't give a crap about none of that.
Yep.
You just say they got a team? They got a relay team?
Who, Jamaica?
United States.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never knew.
Yeah,
What do you mean they never knew? Every country's got a relay.
I'm joking, of course, man. I'm riding with man. What did Jamaicans do? Won the whole damn thing, right?
We don't know yet because they haven't.
Yeah, they haven't.
Yeah, keep watching. We know.
They haven't. Man, you got a bunch of fast dudes that can't work together. Like,
and if you get upset about what I'm saying, I'll go back to Africa. No, I'll go back to Jamaica. Actually, that's the country we're going to choose. If you want me to leave America because I don't root for the Americans in track, hey, I'll proudly go to Jamaica. And then on that video game I was talking about earlier, like it has like back in the day it'd be like maybe 12 countries and it'd be like your stock countries.
Right.
And Kenya was all black people had. Okay, we Kenya.
Okay.
That was the team.
Yeah.
They got hundreds of countries on this game. Like it's got it broken off into the Americas, Europe, Asia. I didn't know that Jamaica was part of the Americas. Man, I'm technically okay with pulling for Jamaica. So take that.
Is there diversity in the game? Are we seeing
I'm
white
a fan of
people-
excellence. I'm a fan of excellence, bro. It ain't about them being black because there are other countries that got black athletes. I don't really care.
I'm saying are we seeing white people in Nigeria? Like is there diversity in that?
I don't know and I don't care. Me rooting for the Jamaicans has nothing to do with them being black. It's the fact that they are dominant like I've never seen before. And they're like way out in front of everybody.
I think it might have a little to do with it.
Oh, of course.
I mean,
it ain't taking away from
nothing.
Don't get it twisted.
I would say it doesn't have nothing to do. That's probably not.
Man, look at these last place bums.
Because there's some pretty dominant, like other countries out there in other sports. But
look at my boys. I'm watching the Jamaicans right now. United States looking terrible. Look at the Jamaicans. Look at my boy. I don't even know this dude.
What's his name?
I don't know. Yeah. Look at these boys, man. I'm gonna quit playing out here. Hold on.
They just running fast. That's what they're doing.
Yeah, it's what we do, bro. Let's go, Jamaica.
Look
at that hand out. Let's go.
It's what we do.
Man, you finna get hawked. Dude out in front for France, you about to get hawked in a minute. Look at this. Look at these boys, man. Look at this dude.
Look at this. Look at these dudes.
Look at these dudes. You finna get hawked, homie. Man, you getting smoked.
What is that?
Man, you got like 5 people.
I don't know what he's watching. I don't know what race it is. I can't tell. I have no idea what.
Look at my boy. Man, y'all better quit playing, bro.
Who's playing?
Hey, bro, let's go. I don't know.
Who's even playing? I don't know what race you're watching. I don't know.
Jamani Jamaicanton.
Then no one knows anything.
Hey, bro, we ain't playing with y'all out here, bro. Great Britain looking sick. United States ain't even on the screen. Hey, bro, we finna win this thing, bro. Again, this is what we do, bro. Peter, you sound offended. by me caping for the Jamaican team like that.
No, I'm just confused. I'm not offended. I'm just
Bro,
confused.
they're excellent, bro.
He's like,
They
what
are-
race?
They are extremely dominant. Like
I
that's.
just don't know what race you're talking about. I don't know what.
Oh,
like,
it's the 4x100 relay from yesterday.
Oh,
I'm
you watched
watching
it? Oh, okay. You didn't mention that. You're just going.
Yeah.
Oh! Look
No.
at! I just hear noises. I don't know what's going on.
You're just making
you're just making like excited noises. Like I don't know what's going on. So
You're
I
making
don't-
Griselda
Look at my
sound,
boy,
man.
Yeah.
Look at my boy.
Look at
that hand
look,
off.
Look at that hand. Look.
Man, we are not playing
This
with these
man's
other
never watched
countries,
a
bro.
race. Like look at that hand.
We are not.
Like you even know what a good handoff looks like. You don't know. I don't know. None of us know.
That man came back and hawked this little dude. P, you know what hawking is?
I can guess.
What do it mean, P?
I assume it's when you run past the guy real fast.
It mean we come from behind.
Yeah.
Hawk that man.
I mean, it's sort of a context clue kind of situation.
Man, look at this dude from Great Britain. That man running hard, losing.
Breathing, man.
Man running hard, losing. Look at the China dude from China. Dude booking though. France, he was super sorry.
You talking about dude in the second leg for China?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, bro,
He's running pretty
we are
hard.
not. Jamaica is not playing with y'all like here, bro.
I just want Usain Bolt. I miss Usain Bolt.
For sure.
That's the guy who I miss.
Good.
Man, they beat these folks by a whole second, bro.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on.
Yeah, get ready to watch some finals tomorrow, bro.
Now here's my question. Jamaica is pretty small, right?
Oh, he's gonna start some hating.
No,
Here he
no.
comes.
No. What do you mean?
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
What do you mean hating?
You about to say something about some drugs or something? Go ahead.
No, I'm not saying about drugs, but I'm saying it's interesting. Why are the fastest sprinters Jamaican? Like versus you like in terms of their specialty.
Mm-hmm.
Why is Jamaica so good at sprinting?
Mm-hmm.
Why is Middle Africa is good at like distance running? Like other you have different geographical specialties.
You tell me.
I don't know. I'm asking the question for real. I don't know.
What's the common thing between both of those countries? Hold on. Let me cut my baby.
Let's see. Well, they have A's.
Oh man.
I can't figure it out.
what's your point, Peter? What are you trying to say?
I can't figure it out. What do you mean? What do you mean? What's my point? My point is why geographically are certain.
Is it geographically really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean, look. Obviously, listen. Black athletes tend to run faster than white athletes.
For sure.
Okay, but that's not. But it's not just any black athletes.
Have you seen the
It's not
image
black athletes from like they're black people in all around
Right.
the world, but they're not as fast as the black people from Jamaica.
Go ahead and say it, Peter. They're high as hell. That's how they run.
It could
so
be.
fast.
I don't know.
They don't
I
realize. They don't realize how fast.
I don't think that's true because I mean I've been around a lot of people that are high. They were not. They did everything slow. It was very slow and very chilled out. It wasn't really fast. So fast doesn't get it. But it's amazing to me that particular spot, like Dominican Republic, right next door. They got a lot of black people. Why are they not fast? I don't see them.
It's the level of training and commitment.
Haiti, Cuba. Why are we? Et cetera, et cetera. There's.
It's the level of training and like the age they started. Just like the United States should be dominant in soccer, but we're not.
But I mean, we could be. I mean, we have good sprinters. Don't get me wrong. The US has good sprinters, but like it's just amazing the per capita, the amount of dudes and women that come from Jamaica that are world class sprinters is amazing. Yeah,
what do you think it is for real?
I don't know. I mean, that's what I'm saying. I guess it's just that they commit to it. I don't know. I mean, it doesn't seem like it's, but it feels like the U.S. has got plenty of people that commit to it. We have a track. People that that's all they do, and they're not as fast usually.
And they might be juicing.
And who knows? I mean, that could be. But you got like Western Africa. That's usually where more sprinters are than like Sub-Saharan Africa. But that doesn't. But they're not that
I'm watching my girl Shelly Ann Frazier.
It ain't like
my baby mama. Hold on.
It's just it's interesting. Like I don't know. It's interesting. Like
give me a second, Peter. Shelly Ann from the road. Just give me a second.
I'm not giving you nothing.
Woo, Shelly Ann, Lord Jesus. Hold on. With the nails done on the track. They have to zoom in on her nails. They zoomed in on her pedicure.
Like she got her hair done like in Tokyo. Like if you
think she did? Look at Shelly Ann.
If you go back and rewatch like the heats, like she had black hair to start, and then once it got to like the finals or whatever, she had her different color hair.
Yeah. She ain't lost weight. She still fine. Man, y'all better quit playing with Jamaica, bro. Quit all this hating. You do some slick hating out just then, too, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, he tried to, like, accuse them or something. Like, Jamaica's only this big. How they getting this many fastest people in the world in this small country?
Zach.
It sound kind of strange in this. Tell the truth.
Zach.
Zach, how they came out to you, bro? Like,
Was
what
that
you trying to
hating?
say?
It's more
genuine curiosity.
The same
like,
way United States, big as it is,
No, that's not true.
Looking terrible.
That's not true.
In a lot of these events. So
That's not true.
Same thing. It's an odd coincidence, bro.
How about this? At least as of the last little bit, only 2 non-African runners have cracked the top 500 100 meters.
Non-African.
That's right.
Hey, bro, some sports are just made for our DNA.
I'm talking about West African. I'm talking about West African descent. So like that means like Jamaicans are typically West African descent.
Yeah,
like They're from and then I'm not talking about like East African because that's usually your distance runners and stuff. And they don't sprint. Like they're not sprinters. But there's not like any. There's like no white. There's like one Irish guy and like one French guy, and that's pretty much it. Like everybody else is just like. It's the top 498 are West African descent, and then a couple of other dudes are just like, hey, what the? It can't just be like. I mean, obviously there's got to be a DNA component to all this, but it's just like it's amazing. Like it's an amazing thing. So I mean that's what it is. Like
there's a pic going around. I don't know who it is, but it's somebody doing distance running. And it shows the African guys at the end. Like they won. They're just standing there chopping up. And it's a bunch of white guys looking like they're about to die laid out.
Like gasping for air, man.
Go back to the 1960 Olympics in Rome. Do you know who won the 1960 Olympics in Rome? Was the marathon was won by an Ethiopian dude who did not have shoes and was not coached. And he just showed up and he won.
Well, he built different, man.
He just
built different, man. Come on.
This is what I do. It's what I do.
This is funny right here. Zach, you had mentioned that Shelly Ann Fraser Price got her hair done in Tokyo.
Yeah.
And she said somebody should tell Zach, nephew that they running with wigs on.
They could be. I don't like.
That's what they're doing, Zach. She just brought her wigs with her.
I don't keep up with her with her hair regimen.
Bro, these ladies are incredible, bro.
All I saw is that she had black hair one race, and then she had multicolored hair the next. So
Elaine Thompson just out there a little bit because Shelly Ann looked like she's slow. Bro, good God.
Yeah. The 100, the Jamaicans swept that. The 100.
Man, look,
USA just looking. Are y'all even on the field?
Now here's the thing. This is so like the difference between the top runner like in the world and like just some average high school runner is not that much in terms of it's like maybe a couple seconds.
Mm-hmm.
You're not talking like minutes or anything like that. I mean, there's a very, especially the sprinters,
like
are
a
like
tenth of a second.
But that's where there's genetic advantages and stuff like that. That stuff makes the difference when you're talking about 0.5 of a second or 0.05 of a second or that stuff makes a big difference.
Then you think about Usain Bolt, how they used to say, they said that Usain Bolt had a deal with his shoe company where every time he broke the world record, he got a bonus. And people said that Usain Bolt was shaving his time.
Yes.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, he was.
Bro,
he was.
Like, can you imagine like how freaking fast you are if you're doing it?
Did you watch him?
Yeah.
This man was like the last 10 meters of a race. He was just
screwing around.
He's like high stepping like Dion. Like he just obliterated people. It was crazy to watch how fast he go. You talk about hawking people. Like I mean, the entire world. He just goes.
You ain't saying it right, Peter, but you Memphis enough to say it right. Let's work on it. You put too much A in there. Hawk that food. You gotta say it. Hawk that food.
Hawk that food.
Damn, bro. All
right, we come back. This is an interesting cultural DNA.
Yeah, bro. I can dig into this type of stuff.
That's exactly right. I know it's interesting. Right?
Man, come back. Man, play that Jamaican national anthem, man. Going to the break. I'm not play the job.
Real Sports Talk, Sport 56, 98.5.
Greg Gaston and Eli Savoy take you through lunch from 10 to 1 weekdays. Only on Sports 56 and 98.5 FM.
I'm Gary York. I'm the service director at Lexus of Memphis. Our service department wants to be more than just a place where you get your oil changed. We do glass repair, windshield replacement, recalibration of your camera and sonar systems, even wheel repair, tire replacement, all the things you would expect from a luxury automotive dealer. Please check out our website. You can schedule your appointment, check out our specials, hours of operation, or if you'd like to do it in person, please reach out to one of our associates at 901-271-5199.
Visit Frontier Western Store this summer to check out tons of new products. Frontier added so many new items in their women's boutique. There are daily arrivals with thousands of on-trend tops, jeans, and pants in stock at amazing prices. And guys, Frontier's your #1 Carhartt store. There's no one around with a larger selection of everyday fits and workwear. Wrangler and Ariat clothing also available. Frontier recently remodeled their entire store and expanded the world-famous boot showroom. Now there are even more dress and work boots in stock. After Ariat boots, then you've got to check out Frontier. There are over 1,000 pair of Ariat boots alone, and thousands more in other brands such as Dan Post, Corral, Durango, Rocky, and Twisted X. As if the selection isn't reason enough, there's Frontier's low prices. Frontier's pricing is lower than online and chain stores, so when you're ready for your next pair, you know right where to come. Frontier Western Store, 5880 Goodman Road in Olive Branch, and on the web at frontierwesternstore.com. Locally owned and operated since 1967.
The best golfers in the world are coming to Memphis for the WGC FedEx St. Jude Invitational. Sports 56 and 98.5 FM will be broadcasting live at TPC Southwind throughout the day, Wednesday through Friday of the tournament week, keeping you up to date with the latest tournament news while talking with players and officials. Our coverage from TPC Southwind on Sports 56 and 98.5 FM is brought to you by Family Leisure, Gateway Tire, Automatic Air, and Guns and Ammo.
Bellyacres' motto is City-Fied Farm Fresh. The goal is simple: provide a fun, unique farm-to-table experience for the whole family. 2 great locations, Regalia at 6130 Poplar and in Overton Square at 2102 Trimble Place. Overton Square hours Sunday through Thursday 11A to 9P, Friday and Saturday 11A to 10P. Regalia Sunday through Thursday 10:30 a.m. to 9 p.m. and Friday and Saturday 10:30 a.m. to 11 p.m. Signature burgers are made from 100% grass-fed beef. Sandwiches, salads, and the best milkshakes anywhere. The burgers, so good, like the Dare Ya or the Double Dare Ya, and the melt in your mouth. And you have to try the Voodoo Moo Moo. It is the quality brand the Bellyacres team has developed using grass-fed beef with creative homemade toppings in a fun farm setting right here in the city. The goal at Bellyacres, to become even more sustainable as they grow. In Overton Square and in Regalia, the very best quality available in Memphis, burger shakes and smiles at Bellyacres.
I know the sweetest thing in Memphis, and I know it's been around for 115 years. You know, I'm talking about Dinstall's, and it's time to stock up heavy on Cashew Crunch, Heavenly Crunch, Turtlettes, all of your favorite Dinstall's treats. So easy to get. The sweetest thing in Memphis, all you have to do is head to Laurelwood or head to Germantown and Poplar right across from the hospital, or go where they make the candies. That's on Pleasant View. There's nothing that says Memphis better than Cashew Crunch with that little tinge of coconut, or the Turtlettes. Let's face it, there's nothing better than Dinstall's chocolate. That's the mainstay of all candies, isn't it? Milk chocolate, although their dark chocolate is pretty darn good. And if you get the peppermint with the dark chocolate and put it in the freezer, you're going to love it. So many ways to love Dinstall's. Stock up heavy on all of your favorite Dinstall's treats. 115 years of making Memphis oh so sweet.
Sports 56 traffic.
We got a couple of accidents on the roadways. Working an accident on I-40 westbound at Sycamore View. The center lanes are blocked there, just so to keep that in mind. I-40 west at Sycamore View, center lane is blocked. Also working an accident on Union Avenue westbound at Watkins Street, where a car had hit a sign. So just Union Avenue at Watkins Street, a car has hit a sign there. Keep it right here. This is your Sports 56 traffic update.
Welcome back to Sports 56 Mornings with Peter Edmiston.
Yes, I will be good, I promise.
Co-hosting Sports 56 Mornings is Anthony Sane.
That's great, man.
Now, back to Peter and Anthony.
You want to talk about a sprinter? Ultimate Warrior coming out of that looking like he's Jamaican.
Yeah. Talking about somebody who might have been on drugs.
Yeah. Might have been, yeah. Ultimate Warrior runs a 100-meter sprint to get to the ring, and then he's just dead tired. He's
we talked about this over the break, too. The luxury of us being in the studio, we can actually talk about stuff over the break. Like, I hate that we didn't get to see Sha'Carri go up against, because she would have got a medal. I don't think she would have won, but you wouldn't have seen 1, 2, 3 Jamaica. You would have seen Sha'Carri in the mix.
Somewhere.
I don't know. Sha'Carri might have got smoked too.
I don't know. Like Sha'Carri
might have got that work.
Sha'Carri pretty fast, man.
Now, here's the question. If Sha'Carri, the hair, if she could, at the very end of the race, tip her head forward and get the hair to go
the back,
could that win the race? Like, could you get then maybe that last?
No, I think it has to actually be your head.
It can't be your hair.
No,
I feel like it's got to be
because guys would be growing ridiculous high tops.
Yeah, because I thought it was a torso thing.
Because that's what I would do is this big old and I just
lean my chest, right?
I'd lean my head
it's
out
like a torso,
this.
like your torso.
Fastest man in the world.
I'd be leaning.
Leaning.
Well, maybe that's the key to speed, having like colorful Skittle wigs and be black and maybe high. Maybe marijuana wigs and melanin is a key to speed.
Just imagine that once you get done with this race, you're about to eat some food or something like that.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what that is. I don't know, but yeah.
Well, it's incredible. So,
man, I just got the reality that Shelly Ann Fraser doesn't have hair.
What?
I've been Googling Shelly Ann Fraser pics for about an hour. And I forgot. I realized that she wears wigs while she's running, but she actually has very short hair underneath the wigs. Like,
see, I didn't know that part.
She's got like the rookie year Jaren Jackson Jr. cut. Is what she's got.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that at all.
No.
All right, so
just wasn't
congratulations to Jamaican people for being fast. Congratulations
to all black people for being fast.
To white people for trying to be fast and
oh,
generally not happening.
That man said 498 of 500.
I mean, that's
boy.
That's true. So let me tell you something. I got some good news too for our friends down in North Mississippi. As just saw the news yesterday evening. Shout out Central Barbecue coming to South Haven.
Uh-oh.
Woo! Next summer. Absolutely. Going to be fantastic. So all that great flavor that you know and love, the locations here in town. Got a couple locations up in Nashville as well, but we don't not worry about those. But we got the location downtown Central Summer, East Memphis, and now headed to South Haven.
Let's get it.
Silo Square next summer. Get excited, everybody. For those of you in the South Haven area, then you've been looking and saying, man, I want that Love Central Barbecue. When I'm in Memphis, I like to go get that Central Barbecue. And it's not really that far to go to like downtown location. That's not that far, but like, I want to stay some, a little more local. Hey, we got you. We got you covered. It's gonna be nice. You're gonna love it. Central Barbecue coming to Mississippi. EatCBQ.com. Find out more. For now, you can get it shipped if you want over to down to South Haven if you really want to.
Mm-hmm.
If you're really bound and determined not to go to the location, you can do that as well. So check it out. It's fantastic. Terrific stuff. It is Central Barbecue. Shout out to them. Yes. So now. We've talked a lot about the Olympic situation. We've talked about the things that are going on. We also have tonight Zach's Cowboys. That's right, Zach. Your Cowboys and the Steelers in the Hall of Fame game. The first bit of quote unquote football. That first preseason game is. Man, a lot of people watch that game. And it is rough. You want to talk about watching that Grizzly game last night is rough? That first preseason game for the NFL, that second half is just there's a bunch of dudes that they're not going to be on the team going at it. And people overreacting for stuff they haven't seen. Is Dak Prescott okay? Is
Yes.
he gonna be? He's not gonna play tonight, but is he gonna be all right?
Yeah, he'd be fine.
You sure?
Yes.
I don't know.
He'll be all right.
Not so sure.
What the Cowboys gonna do altogether, Zach?
Well,
Give me
for
your
the season?
realistic expectation. Yeah.
Realistic expectations. I expect them to. I expect them to have a top offense, like one of the best offenses in the NFL. I think that they should win the division. The better offense, better quarterback.
Did the Washington football team not? Did we just drop out of the division? Is that what you're talking about?
No, I just don't trust Fitzpatrick at all. So I don't trust him. So the Cowboys should win the division by quarterback alone. They should win the division because they have the better quarterback. But it's a wait and see. I'm really not getting my hopes up. It's just I'm just praying for good health from everybody. Because last season was it was hard to watch. Like every single game, a player was getting hurt. And it was like, do I even want to stay, waste my Sundays watching Cowboys players get hurt every week?
Well, that's been the story of your life, Zach.
So
you've been wasting your life watching.
Just in general is a waste. Of life.
You missed the key word. It's like watching players get hurt.
Yeah.
The key phrase: players get hurt.
You watch your feelings get hurt. So
no. But I do.
You don't have to worry about watching playoffs, so that's cool.
But I do expect the Cowboys to make the playoffs, to have the top offense in the league. I'm gonna wait and see on the defense. I'm not really sure.
It's gonna be so funny when they fail miserably. Pretty exciting. Looking forward to it though. Looking forward to it.
Hey, this is a national holiday in Memphis, man. It's the Steelers, right?
Steelers and the Cowboys?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's Steelers and Cowboys. This is Memphis versus Memphis.
Oh yeah.
Memphis.
Everywhere you go,
it's Memphis.
It's Memphis.
Everywhere in those stands, it's Memphis. Memphis.
I know what the Dallas Cowboy outfit is. What's the Pittsburgh Steelers outfit? Well, for those of you who don't know, the Dallas
They
Cowboys
got that
outfit.
towel. That stupid
Yeah,
towel.
the terrible towel.
That's a terrible towel.
Yeah, you got to carry the terrible towel everywhere you go.
What player jersey are they wearing?
Probably an old Troy Polamalu jersey.
Polamalu.
Probably maybe a Cordell Stewart joint from back in the day.
But the Cowboys joint, they wear the
Cowboy jersey
with the stars on the shoulder,
with the jeans,
with the jean shorts,
trash.
And the Jordan. Which Jordan is it? The one with the white, blue, and baby blue. The Jordans. Which Jordan?
It's not the Concords.
No, it's the ones like right after that one, I think.
I can't think of it.
But those.
But it's trash.
Got the jean looking.
Jean shorts.
It's
yeah.
It's like a Romo jersey, like
the Romo jersey with the cowboy hat with the jean shorts. I hate that so much. I hate it.
So what do Steelers fans wear? What shoe are they wearing? Black Forces.
Steel boots.
Gabe has some black Air Force Ones. He looks like such a savage when he puts them on. He looks like such a savage, man. He thinks he's cool with his black stomping in his black forces, man. But yeah, Steelers versus Cowboys. Yeah, that's a Memphis tradition for sure, man. That game, is it coming on TV? Of course.
Yeah, it's on NBC. Yeah.
Okay.
No, it's on Fox.
Fox. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah,
Yeah, it's on Fox. It's on Fox tonight. I don't know why you want to watch it, but it's on Fox tonight. So if you're not watching, the Olympics or I don't know, something else, or watching like Lego Masters on Hulu or something, then I guess you want to go ahead and watch that. You can.
Yeah.
That's up to you. I mean, I'm not saying you should, but that's certainly up to you if that's something that you want to do. When we come back, some news around the NBA. Also, some discussion about what's going on over at TPC South when the gates are open. First swings of the clubs will happen in about 30 minutes. We'll tell you about that, and we'll tell you about Bryson DeChambeau and why he's a big dum-dum when we return from the Family Leisure Studio. Stick around.
We are Sports 56 WHBQ. Listen to us daily on 560 AM and 98.5 FM, as well as around the world at sports56whbq.com or on the Sports 56 app.
Farmers Insurance knows that there's a not-so-subtle difference between the sound of a car hitting your rear bumper and the sound of a clown car hitting your rear bumper.
Whoa! Sorry about that.
We call that a three-ring fender bender, and we covered it. Talk to a farmer's agent.
They know a thing or two because they've seen a thing or two.
Call Chad Gatlin at 901-235-1176 or get a fast quote at memphisfarmers.com.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
Underwritten by Farmers Truck Fire Insurance Exchanges and Affiliates. Products not available in every state.
We all need that great snack on the course, at home, or on the go. Golf Sticks Pretzels Twist hits the spot. STIX. Go to golfstickspretzels.com and order now. The company is in West Point, Mississippi. Buy by the case, 3-ounce golf sticks, 12-bag count, 12 individual 3-ounce bags for $24. Buy by the case, 3-ounce case, 36-bag count, 3 ounces per bag, $42. In all the area golf shops like TPC Southwind, Spring Creek, Miramichi, Memphis National, Timber Trust, and of course at Old Waverly and Mossy Oak Golf Club with the company right there in West Point, Mississippi. Guaranteed a birdie in every bag. They provide a delicious, healthy snack for athletes, fans, and it promotes the great game of golf. Proven to be the best tasting pretzel, Golf Sticks Pretzels coated with specialty seasoning, paired with a buttery crunch that will power you through any season. Make it your second golf bag. GolfSticksPretzels.com, STIX, a birdie in every bag. GolfSticksPretzels.com.
Brian Elder's Roofing Solutions.
I'm Brian Elder. The great Kimmons Wilson of Holiday Inn had a slogan: the best surprise is no surprise. And that's so true. When I sit at your kitchen table, you're going to understand exactly what I'm going to do to your roof. From the underlayment to the hip shingles and ventilation, the flashing, the wood repairs, the cleanup, the crew safety, the warranty. It's amazing how many customers sign contracts being told none of that stuff. But the best surprise is no surprise. Insurance claims. Talk to your friends. More and more claims are being rejected, and only experienced claims specialists are getting those terrible decisions overturned. So if you don't hire me, please hire someone to manage the process with the experience to see it through. The best surprise is no surprise. 867-0303 or BrianElderRoofing.com.
Call 867-0303. Brian Elder's Roofing Solutions.
There's a new commissary in town in Collierville. Germantown Commissary is doubling. Yeah, they're still going to have the old Germantown Commissary by the tracks, but now there's a huge new Germantown Commissary in Collierville at Poplar and Houston Levee Road. It's huge, too. There's a drive-through. There's plenty of parking. No telephone pole to get in your way. A cool patio. It's right by the track, so the tradition continues. And this is a tradition that's been around forever. That commissary is famous for hickory-smoked, slow-cooked Memphis-style barbecue. They've got a private party room at the new one in Collierville. Self-catering still continues. Party packs for $5.95. Basically, the great ribs, the great pulled shoulder, the great deviled eggs. Everything is there in Collierville and Germantown now. So there is now a Germantown and Collierville style of barbecue. It's called Germantown Commissary.
I want to do some bragging rights. Hey, I was just the other day overhearing a conversation with Big Mike, the manager of DeSoto Auto Sales. They've got people buying cars all over the country. North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, Alabama, Arkansas, Texas. People from all over the country buy cars at DeSoto Auto Sales in Olive Branch, Mississippi. Why? DeSoto Auto Sales has the most stringent car inspection in America. They get it right the first time. Quality and low mileage, factory warranty on most vehicles. My favorite part is the people who work there. Big Mike, all the employees are professional, friendly, and go that extra mile. Expect as you walk in the door, you're treated like family. DeSoto Auto Sales understands your time matters. We can help you find your dream car and get all the paperwork finished in less than an hour. Come see us at DeSoto Auto Sales and be part of our family. Have a great buying experience every time. 662-890-7184.
Welcome back to Sports 56 Mornings with Peter Edmiston and Anthony Sane. Here once again are Pete and Sane.
It's like the Iron Sheik. Pretty good, I gotta say.
I ain't know.
Sort of
had a
he didn't. They put one on him like later in his career, but this is.
I could take that.
Slightly kind of racist a little bit, like with some of the like the little music, but that's all right. well, that's by wrestling standards, it's not too bad. You have to kind of grade on a curve when it comes to racism in wrestling. It's seemingly endemic to the sport. All right, so
got to put it on a curve.
Yeah,
scale.
yeah, oh yeah. It's that's yeah. Like I mean, you're talking about it used to be Saba Simba out here with Kamala, the Ugandan giant, who was as a cannibal. They said he was a cannibal, and he was a guy. He was just a dude from Mississippi that he painted his belly and all that. So that's I mean, we're on a sliding scale here when it comes to racism. Like there's only one direction to go.
Of course, we got Dustin Starr coming. Got a lot of stuff going on in wrestling, man. Got people mad. Ronda Rousey had some stuff to say out here. Yeah, it's gonna be
everybody's mad. Everybody's just mad.
Yeah, we got Bray Wyatt news to talk about.
Everybody's mad about all this stuff. Grizzlies lost last night in Summer League. No one played that you probably need to pay too much attention to. So none of the
Shaq Buchanan
none of the big dogs really played to any degree. Or Desmond Baines and Xavier Tillmans and Tilly and McDermott and et cetera, et cetera. None of those guys played. Conchar didn't play. And
why are we resting news in the Summer League?
I don't.
Let them play.
I think they just want to see what do any of these guys have anything, and the answer is probably not. East Ponds was okay. Shaq Buchanan was all right. Keaton Wallace was interesting.
They said McDermott too.
Yep.
McDermott's probably, man, play me. I'm trying to make the team. What are you doing?
You know, veteran leadership goes first, man.
Man, Sean, I don't know who I'm more jealous of, Sean McDermott, because Sean McDermott is living the NBA life, bro. Like, I bet he's like a hound out here too. Like, Sean McDermott's living the life.
I don't think so. Sean McDermott's a pretty religious dude.
Yeah, I had I was saying, I was like, I think I heard that he's like super religious dude.
Yeah. He's like Zach.
Hey, I'd be religiously hounded if I was Sean McDermott. But he's living the life. But no, Shaq Buchanan. I ain't gonna lie. I'm jealous of Shaq Buchanan. I wish I could be Shaq Buchanan.
Wish you had a friend.
Yeah, I wish I was John's buddy. Like gets taken care of. He's living the life, man.
What's Darnell Coward? I think that's the dude's name. The big guy.
Oh, the big dude.
Yeah,
they say he's one of John's friends too. Huh?
Yeah,
let's just get all John's friends here. Like let the Memphis Hustlers just be just John's buddies.
I mean, Tevin Brown.
I mean, it's kind of what it is.
All of them.
Tevin Brown coming out next year, so
Yeah, why not?
Murray State, so yeah.
Come on, man.
Just get the band back together, man.
Go get what's the name? The kid that was there before Ja. Not Campaign, but the other dude.
Isaiah Cannon.
What's he doing? You make him the coach.
Make him the coach. Okay.
You trying to the Murray State pipeline. It was you didn't miss anything if you missed that game. The Knicks have extended Julius Randle, $117 million over the next 4 years. The deal. Danny Green, 2-year deal with the Sixers to return there, $20 million, $10 million each. We mentioned the FedEx St. Jude Invitational. Bryson DeChambeau will be teeing off in about an hour's time, and Bryson put his foot in his mouth yesterday.
Bryson.
Bryson says he did not regret his decision not to get vaccinated, and I guess he still hasn't gotten vaccinated. It doesn't seem. He had a positive COVID-19 test that kept him from competing in the Olympics, and he's still not 100%. He still doesn't feel right. His quotes, these are some beauties right here, everybody. I want you to listen to this guy. This guy has a degree in physics from SMU. Just smart enough to be stupid.
I can't deal with it, bro.
Here's the quote. The vaccine doesn't necessarily prevent it from happening. Oh boy. I'm young enough, I'd rather give the vaccine to people who need it. I don't need it. I'm a healthy young individual that will continue to work on my health. I don't think taking the vaccine away from someone who needs it is a good thing.
Right.
My dad is a perfect example. He got it early on because he's a diabetic. People like that need to get it. My mom got it. I don't want to take away that ability. Now, as time goes on, if it's really mainstream, like really, really mainstream, then yeah. So now
they ain't running out of vaccines, Bryson DeChambeau.
Now we are fortunate in this country. A lot of other countries don't have vaccines, but we are fortunate in this country that Arkansas actually threw away 80,000 doses last week because they expired. People didn't use them. That's not real good. We have enough vaccines to where you can walk into any
with no line, no wait.
CVS, Costco, Walgreens, Kroger, whatever. Yep, they got it on the tour. They got it right there, ready to go every week in the PGA Tour. They got the vaccine ready for you. It's that's such you're not taking the vaccine away from anyone. There's nobody that is like, man, if these dudes early on, sure, back in January, February, yeah, there was a limited supply of when it wasn't widely available. Now it's incredibly widely available. So
I got a friend.
Go get it.
That I've been friends with since we were children, and she had COVID. She got COVID last year. Vaccines available. Had all these weirdo conspiracy reasons not to get the vaccine. Got COVID again. Now she's like, oh, man, I guess I'll go ahead and get this vaccine. Like, good.
Like, what is...
I'm excited that you're getting it, but, we could have had this.
You could have made this so much easier.
We could have destroyed this back in... We had it against the ropes, man.
We didn't. We didn't really have it against the ropes.
But I'm saying, like, I don't understand what people are waiting for. Like, there's nothing, other than the vaccine, there's nothing coming. There's nothing down the pipe. You know what I mean? There's not going to be Covinex sitting in Walgreens. Like, the vaccine is here. Take it. Well, it doesn't. Well, now people with the vaccine are getting it, you think? I wonder why. Because y'all allowed this thing to turn into a monster.
Yeah, but here's the thing also. The people that if you happen to be vaccinated and get it, it's still extremely rare. But that's true of any vaccine.
It's not you're not 100%.
Vaccines are not. It's like saying, I mean, look, hey, I wear a bulletproof vest and bullet still hits me.
Yeah, might as well not wear a vest.
Yeah, the bullet is going to hit the vest, and you're still going to be hit by a bullet. And you probably, if you're wearing a bulletproof vest and you hit a bullet, hits that vest, you're going to have a little bruise. You're probably going to feel a little uncomfortable. But you're not dead. The vest did its job. If you get COVID and you're vaccinated, what we know about it is that it is significantly less
right. And act like you're on the same plane
devastating.
As somebody who's vaccinated. And that's not
I was wearing my seatbelt and I still got in a car accident. Yeah, but did you go flying through the windshield?
Yeah,
did you go flying through the windshield? Did you? I mean, the people people that wear their seatbelts when they have a car accident.
I know somebody broke all their ribs because of a seatbelt. Oh, okay. Well, imagine if their seatbelt hadn't been on.
I know somebody who didn't. Who went literally through the windshield because they weren't wearing a seatbelt.
Right.
So I mean, it's.
I want to say that the effective rate of the vaccine is better than condoms. Am I mistaken?
Better than condoms for what?
Like
preventing pregnancy or preventing like
the vaccine has nothing to do with pregnancy.
No, I'm saying condoms preventing what? What are we preventing?
Well, the rate of
preventing STDs like AIDS or like
whatever.
Yeah, I think it's probably pretty similar.
But I guarantee you, hey, we strapping. Like, regardless of, I don't get it, man. Like, people's logic is just strange.
There is no logic. I mean, people have made the determination that they don't want to take it for whatever reason, and so they work backwards from that.
Vote with the vaccine, getting that. I wonder why. You don't say.
Stupid.
We had this up against the ropes, man. We could have had it up against the ropes. Because the numbers started going down. Because you said something one time, and it kind of stuck with me. Like people who aren't vaccinated, they're reaping the benefits of stuff that vaccinated people went out and did.
Yeah.
And
absolutely.
like when they said, okay, take the mask off, that wasn't because COVID went on vacation. It's because the vaccine was working. You know what I mean? And now it's like,
we're all out here doing all the work to try to do this. And it's particularly bad, and like I said, we got to take a break, but it's particularly bad for those of us that have kids, young kids that are going back to school.
Terrified.
And it's frightening. And you've seen, 730 cases over in Marion now. Or 730 kids that are quarantined based on cases that are going up near the 100 mark. Lamar County, Mississippi, 210 cases, almost 1,000 people quarantined after just a few days of school. Like, this is so irresponsible. The American Academy of Pediatrics recommends and says, actually doesn't recommend, mandates masking. That's if you want to send, they said send kids back to school, but everyone needs to be masked. And people are just ignoring it. It's incredible the municipal schools' lack of concern and care about safety. It's incredible. It's so dispiriting and so disheartening to see it. And they just don't care about the physical well-being of these kids. And if they did, they would listen to what doctors are trying to tell you.
And also tell that to the government, the state Tennessee government as well. Like, God.
Yeah. But at least if you're an adult, at least you have the option to get vaccinated.
Yeah.
Kids don't have the option. My kids can't get vaccinated. No. They cannot. It cannot happen. They cannot do it. And you're going to make them out there and take that risk that they have absolutely no control over. It's shameful. Shameful. We'll come back. Our number 3 on the way.
Let Jason's Deli cater your special event. Any meal, breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Save all the time and all the trouble and let Jason's Deli do all the work. Locations at Park Place, Poplar and Highland, Cordova, and Olive Branch. Breakfast packages, hot breakfast choices, breakfast sandwich boxes. They serve 12, ham, sausage, fresh cracked eggs, crispy bacon, flatbread, breakfast, 8-ounce, individually boxed flatbread sandwiches. Sunshine breakfast, hot wrap breakfast, breakfast pastries, coffee, and fresh orange juice. Sandwich boxes, the manager special, soup, fresh fruit, deluxe sandwiches, boardroom box, traditional box, sandwich trays, hot meals, desserts, and drinks. Go to jasonsdeli.com. Whether you need to feed 5 or 5,000, the experienced team at Jason's Deli can deliver. Locations in Park Place, Olive Branch, Poplar and Highland, and Cordova. The commitment to variety, value, and quality ingredients means you can feel great about choosing Jason's Deli catering for all 3 meals.
Magic in Memphis. Excellence delivered, where the world comes to showdown. To be the king of Grind City. Today's stars, tomorrow's legends, taking care of business. Compete to conquer the world. Don't miss the World Golf Championships FedEx St. Jude Invitational, August 5th through 8th. For more information, visit WGCFedEx.com.
Mount Moriah Auto Sales. What sets them apart? Great selection, quality, high-end to low-end cars, and low mileage. Mount Moriah Auto Sales is under new management. Ask for Emmett or Steven. Check out their great selection of cars or trucks. Choose from Dodges, Jeeps, Fords, GMCs, Infinitis, Porsches, Range Rovers, Lexus, Mercedes, BMWs, even Bentleys. Mount Moriah Auto Sales also has a great service department with 12 bays for everything from oil changes to alignment to new tires. Go to MountMoriahAutoSales.com. Pick out your like new car or truck today. Mount Moriah Auto Sales, right on the corner and right on the price.
Hi, I'm Tito Beverage, founder and master distiller at Tito's Handmade Vodka. In 1997, I started the first micro distillery in the state of Texas with my dog, Dog Joe, at my side. We're still working with dogs out at the distillery after all these years. Learn more about how dogs are a part of life here at Tito's Handmade Vodka at vodkafordogpeople.com. Tito's Handmade Vodka is made from corn and naturally gluten-free. Cheers. 80 proof Tito's Handmade Vodka, distilled and bottled in Austin, Texas. Tito'sVodka.com.
We all need that great snack on the course, at home, or on the go. Golf Sticks Pretzels Twist hits the spot. STIX. Go to golfstickspretzels.com and order now. The company is in West Point, Mississippi. Buy by the case, 3-ounce golf sticks, 12-bag count, 12 individual 3-ounce bags for $24. Buy by the case, 3-ounce case, 36-bag count, 3 ounces per bag, $42. In all the area golf shops like TPC Southwind, Spring Creek, Miramichi, Memphis National, Timber Trust, and of course at Old Waverly and Mossy Oak Golf Club with the company right there in West Point, Mississippi. Guaranteed a birdie in every bag. They provide a delicious, healthy snack for athletes, fans, and it promotes the great game of golf. Proven to be the best tasting pretzel, Golf Sticks Pretzels coated with specialty seasoning paired with a buttery crunch that will power you through any season. Make it your second golf bag. GolfSticksPretzels.com. STIX, a birdie in every bag. GolfSticksPretzels.com.
There's a new commissary in town. In Collierville, Germantown Commissary is doubling. Yeah, they're still going to have the old Germantown Commissary by the tracks, but now there's a huge new Germantown Commissary in Collierville at Poplar and Houston Levee Road. It's huge, too. There's a drive-through. There's plenty of parking. No telephone pole to get in your way. A cool patio. It's right by the track, so the tradition continues. And this is a tradition that's been around forever. That commissary is famous for hickory-smoked, slow-cooked Memphis-style barbecue. They've got a private party room at the new one in Collierville. Self-catering still continues. Party packs for $5.95. Basically, the great ribs, the great pulled shoulder, the great deviled eggs. Everything is there in Collierville and Germantown now. So there is now a Germantown and Collierville style of barbecue. It's called Germantown Commissary.
We are Sports 56 WHBQ Memphis and W253DF Memphis, Flynn Broadcasting Stations.
Sports 56 traffic.
We're still working an accident on Union Avenue at Watkins Street where a car hit a pole, or hit a sign, excuse me. That's Union Avenue. right at Watkins Street. Car has hit a sign. Also, we're still working an accident on I-40 westbound at Sycamore View. The center, the far, I want to say the center lanes. The center left lane is blocked there, so just keep that in mind as you're heading in that direction. I-40 westbound at Sycamore View. The center left lane is blocked. Keep it right here. This is your Sports 56 traffic update.
Welcome back to Sports 56 Mornings with Peter Edmiston and Anthony Sane. This hour of Sports 56 Mornings is brought to you by Acura of Memphis. Here once again are Pete and Sane.
I started this dance in my neighborhood. Now everybody's doing it because it feels so good. All you need is a partner that know how to move, and the rest is real easy. Just dig the groove.
Oh, yeah. Hour number 3, Real Sports Talk, Sports 56.
Who is it?
This is the Junkyard Dog.
JYD, baby. Thump. Grab them cakes. Grab them cakes, baby. Grab them cakes. We're going to talk to our friend Dustin Starr here momentarily. They're teeing off at the FedEx St. Jude Invitational World Golf Championships event going on. We'll be out there 10 to 6 here on Sports 56, 98.5 FM. So stick around for all of that good stuff coming your way. Dustin Starr, he joins us now on the old AutoZone hotline, AutoZone phone line. Get in the zone. AutoZone, Dustin Starr. Good morning to you, sir, and happy Thursday. It's good talking to you again. How are you?
You too. I missed you last week. Me and Thane had to chop it up without you.
Yes,
but
no worries
Thursday, we are on the cusp of a huge weekend for Memphis wrestling. And, of course, you know, wrestling has been in the news a lot this week, too. So you pick your topic, and I'm ready for it, brother.
Dustin, Bobby Eaton, of course, passed away. What are your thoughts on him? The wrestling world losing him overnight.
Man, Bobby Eaton, beautiful Bobby Eaton, was one of the nicest guys that I've ever met, inside the ring or outside of the ring. It did not matter. There are some guys that you meet that don't quite meet the expectation of who you grew up watching on television. And there are some guys that far and away exceed those expectations. And I never knew that about Bobby till I met him. Very soft-spoken, just so kind, and also absolutely one of the very best to ever do it as far as professional wrestling. You know, whether it's tag team wrestling or him in singles competition. The guy's about to run me off the road, but he was one of the very best. He really was. Yeah, and if there are some younger
best
fans
right hand in the business.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, the leg drop off the top rope. The only thing that Bobby Eaton really wasn't that good at was talking on the microphone.
Yeah.
But he didn't have to because he had Jim Cornette and other guys with him, Steve Regal or whoever.
Yeah, I mean
But he
Dennis
was one of the very
Condrey,
best.
the Bobby Eaton, Loverboy, Dennis Condrey, the Midnight Express,
Oh,
Sweet
man.
Stan. I mean,
Yes, sir.
just the tremendous Bobby Eaton, one of my absolute favorites, the Alabama Jam off the
Yeah.
rope, off the top rope.
Alabama Jam,
Oh.
man. That thing right there. Just imagine how his hips would feel after all those years of flying off the top rope.
And you know what, man? I watched like somebody had a video the other day of Sid, our buddy Sid Vicious, dropping a leg and basically just sitting on the man's head, and very, very rough. To say the least. And beautiful Bobby would drop a leg off top rope and just was light as a feather. I mean, it looked great, but it was nice and and safe. I mean, fantastic.
I would say a little funny story about Bobby is I would say it's probably been 2, maybe 3 years ago where the people that hang out with Bobby thought he was missing, and it was all over the Twitter. I mean, even The Rock tweeted, "Hey, we're looking for our buddy Bobby Eaton if you've seen him anywhere." Well, in true Bobby Eaton fashion, he just picks up the phone and calls his house. He's like, "Hey, man, I'm visiting a friend." So it was like the craziest thing. They thought he'd come up missing, and really, he wasn't. He's not on Twitter all the time and stuff. It's Bobby Eaton, so he's one of the old school guys. So he didn't even know he was missing. Even The Rock was tweeting about him. So yeah, Bobby Eaton was a big deal. And it's very, very sad day. That was the thing I woke up to with about 20 text messages and, of course, social media blowing up. Bobby Eaton passed away. So very, very sad day. And this week has been kind of sad. That was the third wrestler or third person in the wrestling business that we lost this week.
It does seem like
and all had ties to Memphis too.
It does seem like it comes in waves, for whatever reason. It does sort of seem that way. Just shocked, very sad. Burt Prentice also passing away, man. And Burt Prentice, unforgettable dude. I'll say that.
Absolutely. I'll tell you, the reputation that Burt Prentice had was that I even got text messages. Is this real? It's kind of like an Andy Kaufman type of situation where you think it's a work because Burt's the type of promoter that would, and I'm being tongue-in-cheek here, but he would do that, and then his next show would be like a big casket match or something. Like, that's just what type of promoter that Burt was. Like, you never knew what he was going to do. And here lately, Burt had been very competitive with me as far as him having wrestling in Jackson and having wrestling in Memphis. So there was a little bit of a competitiveness there here recently. But, growing up in the business, Burt was one of the guys that booked me. He booked me on television, and he's responsible for a lot of good stuff in the business, but then probably also a lot of the bad, too, just to be perfectly honest with you.
Yeah. I mean, there's definitely
very sad day.
Some stuff
Very
that
sad
happened
day.
for sure when I probably not the time to get into a
Yeah,
lot
I mean,
of that sort of thing. But yeah.
There's no sense in getting into it. If you know, and it's just one of those things. So, it is very sad though. So I think the visitation is on Sunday in Jackson, Tennessee. I do plan to make the trip to go out there and pay my respects.
Well, I think that's a kind thing for you to do. Now, in terms of wrestling, because I want to knock out a few of the big dog stuff you've seen of late. As we've started to welcome crowds back, and we started to see some more normality kind of occurring, but some big releases in WWE of late, and some potentially big signings for AEW. What's the latest of the state of play here between the two companies?
WWE is unloading some of these big salaries, man. Strowman was first a couple of weeks ago. It shocked us, but then this one, Bray Wyatt, the Fiend, who is just a marketing machine with these championship belts, the mask, the gloves, the shirts, and then you get Alexa Bliss in the mix, and you've got this whole different. It's like a merchandise.
I mean, what's going on here? What's going on here? Are they hemorrhaging money? What's the deal?
Well, they're making money. They're very, very profitable, but it looks like, and we talked about this several weeks. We've been talking about it for a couple months, but it looks like they are gearing up, clearing out the books a little bit and gearing up to sell. They also released Ric Flair, but it looked like Ric Flair had asked for his release. He was used heavily on television at first, and then I think Lacey Evans got pregnant and they had to, drop the storyline. But a lot of stuff's going on with WWE, man. I expect in the next 12 months that something real big's going to happen with a sale or, ESPN, Fox, whatever the case may be. But the Bray Wyatt thing was a complete shock. And he's already teasing, what is it, the Cult of Wyndham or something?
Yep.
His name is Wyndham Rotundo.
Yeah, Wyndham.
Yeah, Braun Strowman is on the free agent market right now. Also, the other guy from the, Redbeard. What's his name? Eric Rowan?
Yeah, Eric Rowan.
Eric Rowan is available.
Well, the thing is,
these
these guys could do. I mean, I think again, AEW really stands to benefit from this. Long term, it really does seem as though this is an opportunity for them to continue to grow. They've got great momentum. The Five Labors of Jericho is really a really fun thing that's going well for them. You've seen Aleister Black jump over, and it's been it's been really interesting to see that. But if you throw Bray Wyatt, who I think, we've seen the matches that he's had, in big time. I mean, WrestleMania. He's been heavily featured in the biggest cards. A guy that is obviously a storyteller. A guy that is a tremendous on the mic, has the legacy with his dad, Mike Rotunda, and has been in the business his whole life. I think AEW he probably will have a little more leeway, I think, to be able to really spread his wings and fly. I don't know, man. I think this could be a perfect fit.
Okay, so here's the thing, guys. When is it going to be too much? When is AEW's not only payroll, but their roster is going to be so top heavy? It's very hard to book that Because if you bring Bray Wyatt in, I mean, you just made Aleister Black a monster by beating, Cody last night in 5 minutes. You've got Miro. Every single star in AEW lately that signed has been a WWE guy. So Impact Wrestling and TNA they were killed for doing that. It was where, the rejected WWE guys go or whatever. And these aren't rejected WWE guys. These are bona fide superstars. Like Bray Wyatt is a superstar. Miro is a superstar. But when is it going to be too many? Are we there yet?
I don't think so. I don't think so.
You watch AEW and say, "Wow, this is like WWE 3 years ago."
Yeah, but I would say that the difference to me is the nature of the booking and the
how they're using these guys.
How they're using these guys. Like I don't think it's a talent issue. WWE's got more talent than they know what to do with. They have guys on top of guys. NXT, WWE full rosters. They got overseas, men, women, the whole thing. They got an unbelievable roster. But it's a little bit like Daniel Bryan type guys who were really
who's coming soon.
He's coming soon.
He's coming soon too.
Look at the booking on some of these guys was really poor for a really long time, and I think AEW I really like the way they book these guys. So I don't think it's too much yet, and I still think you mix in, and you've seen what Sting has done with Darby Allin and helping pick him up to a different level. Like I think the mix is good right now. I mean, you have to risk it. It's a risk, but you can't let a guy like Bray Wyatt just sit there and not use him. Come on, man. He's
brother. Yeah. Listen to me, guys. I would book Bray Wyatt in a heartbeat.
I mean, come on, man.
Don't even ask me how much. Don't even ask me how much. It does not even matter. If Bray Wyatt called me on the phone right now, I would find a venue.
No question.
And I would book that show, and we would run it. I'm telling you, if anybody is friends with Bray Wyatt, or if heaven forbid he's listening to this, call me.
Man,
we'll bring you to Memphis. I don't care how much it would cost. That's how big of a star Bray Wyatt is.
No question.
Some of my partners in the wrestling business said, "Hey, is he available?" And I kind of looked for a second like, are you kidding me? But I was thinking, heck yeah, let's bring him. But,
I mean, exactly. Like surely he's not. But
oh man.
But here you go. Now, let's talk about because we got only a couple minutes. We got to go to our Summer Games update.
Okay.
Let's talk about what's coming up Saturday. Let's talk about what's coming up this weekend. Let's talk about what's coming up on Championship Wrestling from Memphis, because you talk about momentum. You guys continue to keep just moving right on up.
Man, I was going to try to keep this in until Saturday, but I can't. I just can't do it.
Well, let's go.
Saturday, the Murder Hawk Monster, Lance Archer, will be in the ring on Memphis Wrestling. So tune in Saturday at noon. It is going to be awesome. The crowd is absolutely on fire, and the Murder Hawk shows up to just do what he does best, and that's beat people up. Also, we're going to announce, and I'm going to give it to you guys first, the NWA Women's World Champion, Camille, is coming to Memphis on September 5th. And I only want to mention that right now because last night she was in the center of the ring on AEW with over 1 million people watching her hold the NWA Women's World title in the air. One of the best women's wrestlers going today is Camille, and I can't wait to have her in Memphis. But this Saturday, you got to tune into the show. A lot of the stories are going to develop because on Saturday night, we have Memphis Wrestling Saturday night. It's our Saturday night special. Teddy Long will be there. He's going to be our general manager for one night only. He'll be making all the matches, and he's bringing Cowboy James Storm with him, former Impact World Champion. So I'm sure there's going to be some beverages around somewhere with Cowboy in town. But a lot of the feuds that you've been watching on Saturday night or on Saturday morning, they'll all culminate on Saturday night. And then, of course, the following week on August 15th, we have our next live TV taping featuring Marco Stunt and former WWE star Eugene.
Woo!
So we've got a star-studded lineup booked all the way, through the end of the year. And I wish I could just spout it all out, but I gotta save something for later.
Absolutely. You got to save for later, but hey, everybody keep watching. Saturdays, keep watching on YouTube.
Get your tickets.
Get your tickets. Saturday is going to be spectacular at the Wrestle Center. Dustin, keep doing your thing, man. We'll talk soon.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, guys.
Oh,
right,
yeah,
brother.
Absolutely. We got to get professional wrestling in the Olympics soon.
I remember as a kid, I used to wonder why I went in there.
I would know. Why are we not doing professional wrestling in the Olympics? We got Summer Games update coming your way here shortly from Westwood One. What's happening over there? Who's won medals? I don't know. We'll find out. We're out of time, fans.
Westwood One Sports presents this special update on the 2020 Summer Games. Without question, a good day for the United States. Basketball team came from 15 down, beat Australia by 19, will now play France for the gold medal. Baseball won 7-2 over Korea will face Japan for the gold. After the upset loss to Canada in the semifinals, the women's soccer team came back and secured the bronze 4-3 over Australia as Olympic veterans Carly Lloyd and Megan Rapinoe both scored twice. Ryan Krauser won his second straight gold medal in the shot put, with fellow American Joe Kovacs taking silver. Katie Najat struck gold in the women's pole vault. 19-year-old Nevin Harrison won the women's 200-meter canoe race, and David Taylor rallied late to win his gold medal wrestling match. A boxing silver medal for American Duke Reagan, a bronze for Corey Juneau on his skateboard, and Nathaniel Coleman takes home a silver in the brand-new Olympic event of sport climbing. With this Summer Games update, I'm John Stashow, Westwood One Sports.
Liberty Mutual Insurance Company presents and Doug.
Check it out, Limu, a roadside carnival.
Step right up, folks. Test your strength. Come see the fire-breathing baby.
Let's fan out and tell people that Liberty Mutual customizes your car insurance so you only pay for what you need.
Look, an emu wearing sunglasses.
Limu, you're famous. Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Napa know-how. Right now, a 5-quart jug of Napa full synthetic motor oil is just $18.99. It keeps your engine from breaking down without breaking the bank. Yep, a 5-quart jug of Napa full synthetic for $18.99 is not just a great deal. It's the break you've been waiting for. Quality parts, helpful people. That's Napa know-how.
Napa know-how.
At participating locations does not include state local taxes or recycling fees. Advertised sales price may not be available in some states. Offer ends 8/31/21.
Broadcasting from the Family Leisure Studio, we are Sports 56 and 98.5 FM.
Brian Elder's Roofing Solutions.
I'm Brian Elder. The great Kimmons Wilson of Holiday Inn had a slogan: the best surprise is no surprise. And that's so true. When I sit at your kitchen table, you're going to understand exactly what I'm going to do to your roof. From the underlayment to the hip shingles and ventilation, the flashing, the wood repairs, the cleanup, the crew safety, the warranty. It's amazing how many customers sign contracts being told none of that stuff. But the best surprise is no surprise. Insurance claims. Talk to your friends. More and more claims are being rejected, and only experienced claim specialists are getting those terrible decisions overturned. So if you don't hire me, please hire someone to manage the process with the experience to see it through. The best surprise is no surprise. 867-0303 or BrianElderRoofing.com.
Call 867-0303. Brian Elder's Roofing Solutions.
When's the last time you played a Memphis City golf course? You will love what you see, I promise. If you have not played Galloway, Audubon, Fox Meadows, or Pine Hill lately, or the links at Whitehaven, you are in for a treat. With summer here, the grass has popped, the conditions are terrific, and this year Memphis City Golf is really concentrating on competition. If you love amateur competition, there will be a Galloway, Audubon, Fox Meadows, and Pine Hill Championship, all leading up to the Pub Links and the Hillman Robin. And ladies, you've got amateur championships too. And if you're a junior, the place to be is the Links at Whitehaven. There will be camps all summer long. Go to the website, moms and dads, if you would like to enter your child to learn from the pros how to play golf. And wait till you see the renovation at Overton Park. And soon there will be a redo at Pine Hill. Memphis City Golf, a sporting tradition for over 100 years.
We all need that great snack on the course, at home, or on the go. Golf Sticks Pretzels Twist hits the spot. STIX. Go to golfstickspretzels.com and order now. The company is in West Point, Mississippi. Buy by the case, 3-ounce golf sticks, 12-bag count, 12 individual 3-ounce bags for $24. Buy by the case, 3-ounce case, 36-bag count, 3 ounces per bag, $42. In all the area golf shops like TPC Southwind, Spring Creek, Miramichi, Memphis National, Timber Trust, and of course at Old Waverly and Mossy Oak Golf Club with the company right there in West Point, Mississippi. Guaranteed a birdie in every bag. They provide a delicious, healthy snack for athletes, fans, and it promotes the great game of golf. Proven to be the best tasting pretzel, Golf Sticks Pretzels coated with specialty seasoning, paired with a buttery crunch that will power you through any season. Make it your second golf bag. GolfSticksPretzels.com, STIX, a birdie in every bag. GolfSticksPretzels.com. If you're going on vacation, making a college campus visit, or if business takes you out of town, there's just no better place to board your dog than Barks and Recreation, 965 Reddick Cove between Bud Davis Cadillac and the Blue Plate Cafe in East Memphis. Boarding, daycare, grooming, we have the best of everything at Barks. Indoor-outdoor kennels so your family member can go in and out as they please. Indoor and outdoor play areas. 4 walks a day. Group play and individual attention from the best staff in the Mid-South, which includes an overnight staff to ensure the safety and comfort of your pet 24 hours a day. All reasons to choose Barks and Recreation above all other boarding and daycare facilities. BarksDaycare.com or 509-0909. Check us out and make your reservations now at BarksDaycare.com. If your dog could speak, he'd say Barks.
If ever there was a time for comfort food, this is it. And there's no comfort food like Sunrise on Jefferson. Fresh-made breakfast featuring Sunrise's signature homemade square biscuits or the huge selection of hot, fresh, and fast lunch items are all part of what has always made Sunrise the most comforting of comfort foods in Memphis. Of course, everything that can be done to keep you and the staff safe at Sunrise is a top priority. And you can always order ahead and get delicious Sunrise to go. At a time this confusing, it's good to know there's one thing you can count on: Sunrise.
Welcome back to Sports 56 Mornings with Peter Edmiston.
Yes, I will be good, I promise.
Co-hosting Sports 56 Mornings is Anthony Sane.
That's great, man.
This hour is brought to you by Acura of Memphis. Now, back to Peter and Anthony.
Midnight Express.
Bro, the bass is
Beautiful Bobby. Sweet Stan.
Peter got a glimpse of the karaoke mic and his.
Turn that thing on. Let's hear it. Let's hear it. No, turn it on. Let's turn that thing on.
Let me get this junk going, bro. What y'all want to hear? Hold on. Make sure I'm linked up.
Make sure it's something that's we can.
Yes, I'm trying to think. What can I put?
Make sure we can play out there.
Yeah,
we are underway at the FedEx St. Jude Invitational World Golf Championships. Going on, absolutely fantastic. And, of course, one of the many things that you can get involved in with the folks at FanDuel Sportsbook, as a matter of fact. More ways to win. And for those of you that are out there and you're like, man, look, I'm going to have some fun out here. Like, guess what? I don't blame you. I want to have fun, too. It's a lot of fun out there. And you could be like Rob Fisher. You want to bet on the summer games. You want to bet on, badminton. You want to bet. Hey, they got it for you. They got all the action for you right now. If you want to jump in on summer games action, if you want to go with a little bit of the World Golf Championships that's going on, hey, you can do that right now. Right now, your betting favorite, Brooks Koepka, plus 1,100. Colin Morikawa, Open Champion, plus 1,200. Xander Schauffele, Olympic gold medalist, plus 1,400. Jordan Spieth, plus 1,400. Dustin Johnson, right there as well. So it's all there. You can get who's going to be the leader after round one. You can bet on that right now. You can bet match betting between multiple golfers, including Patrick Cantlay versus Bryson DeChambeau. Really good stuff over at the FanDuel Sportsbook, and all you have to do is just sign up.
Simple.
If you've not done it yet, just download the FanDuel Sportsbook app, sign up using promo code BIGHEAD. That's right. So download that FanDuel Sportsbook app. It's easy. Android, iPhone, just go to the App Store, and you're good to go. Download it. Get started. Use promo code BIGHEAD. Your first bet is absolutely risk-free up to $1,000 with promo code BIGHEAD. Check it out. It is terrific. FanDuel Sportsbook has got you covered. All kinds of great events, all kinds of great things that are going on. It is there for you. So I encourage you to go and check it out. If you haven't done it already, if you haven't downloaded it, my goodness gracious, you need to do it and do it as quickly as you can. It is FanDuel Sportsbook. Now remember, you must be 21 or older and present in the state of Tennessee. First online real money wager only for risk-free bet. Refund issued is non-withdrawable site credit that expires in 7 days. Restrictions apply. See sportsbook.fanduel.com for details. Gambling problem? Call TN Redline 1-800-889-9789. Check out FanDuel Sportsbook. All right, so you got that karaoke mic?
Yeah, I got it fired
ready to
up.
roll. All right, let's see what we got here.
Real quick, got this from Five Below. Those y'all who are watching on the web stream, you can see it. It's got the karaoke-esque speakers all around it with lights.
Yeah, you got the light show
Yeah.
that's going on, which is nice for everybody out
$5
there.
at Five Below, man. Can't beat it. It hooks up to your Bluetooth.
Let me tell you something. Five Below.
Oh, man, who are you telling?
I didn't tell you anything yet. So I don't know.
Go ahead.
Five Below's got some fun stuff. But here's what I don't like.
What?
I walked into Five Below the other day, and there's stuff for $10. Now that's not. It's
Yeah.
Five Below.
Yeah, they do have.
It's
they do
not
have something.
10 Below.
Yep.
You can't give me a 10. I walked over. I said, "How much is the $9.99?" What?
Yep.
What? This
They
is,
do have some stuff
That's
that's more than $5.
you go to
Yeah.
Dollar Tree.
Everything's $1.
It's not $2 Tree.
Nah.
Get it.
That is true. They have gone.
Five Below plus some other stuff that's not.
I bet you had a very warm greeting when you walked in the door, and I guarantee you.
Absolutely.
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 They're very nice there. They're the Chick-fil-A of stores.
Lovely people.
Actually, they are the Chick-fil-A store. But anyway, it hooks up to your
Chick-fil-A is
Bluetooth
the
on your
Chick-fil-A
phone.
of stores. But anyway.
Yeah. It hooks up to your phone.
All right.
This. I'm gonna play a song that I think is an ode to. I think this is how Monty Bates ended up coming to Memphis.
Okay. All right. Ladies and gentlemen.
Hold on.
On the microphone, here's Anthony Sane.
Y'all can hear that? Then you can take the words out, Hold on.
Little Atlantic Star.
Yeah, give me a little Atlantic Star.
Little Atlantic Star right here. Okay.
And I can take the words out.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Listen. Girl, you are to me. Oh, I came in too early, my bad.
Oh,
But y'all can hear that,
woman
John, right?
shouldn't be. Yeah. Oh yeah, you can hear that. Oh yeah.
All right. Listen.
You got the mic turned on?
Listen to Monty Bates. Yeah.
Get some.
Imani, you are to me all that a wing should be, and I dedicate this and I am to you always. A love like yours is rare. It must have been sent from you as I am, and I know you always stay. Some always, and we both know that you and Jalen below. Oh yeah, y'all don't understand. Get y'all one of these.
Coach Penny. Yeah.
Ooh, you're like a star. She's seen all of the rain away. Y'all don't understand that. Get y'all one of these mics, man.
He's
$5
pouring your
$5.
hearts out, man.
Mighty Bass, we ready?
Oh, that's good stuff. Again, no one can touch us.
Who?
Karaoke.
Who?
No show. No
Who
show
in the world?
No show has the musical talent of this show.
Did y'all hear the harmony? Did you hear me singing the masculine part
Come on,
and Peter
that's-
singing the
yeah,
feminine?
I went up to the
harmony we
to the
came
upper,
with on
the
y'all,
upper
man.
level. I went to the top
Y'all better
floor.
stop playing around, bro. Y'all better stop playing around. Ain't nobody doing that, man. Who? You think Gianna and Jeffrey can do that? Come on, man.
Get out of here. Get out. Everybody, y'all don't touch it.
Just lock your dial in right now.
Greg and Eli, they
Never.
I love Greg and Eli, but they can't even.
They probably hit it. Oh my God,
can't
here they
even
are
sing.
singing again. All right. Got to send an email out about this. We're not gonna keep doing this. I don't want to hear this. Don't be mad. Don't be mad, Eli. Don't be mad, man.
Silly stuff.
Don't be mad, Eli.
So silly. Everything's so silly. Doing this sounds stupid. Silly. Anyway,
But for real, man, get that mic, man. This be the life of the party, bro. $5. You can't be.
can't be. Yeah, that's a great deal. I mean, I would have easily thought that
The
mic
sound
was-
is decent.
was
you can take the words out of the
$15.
song. You
I
can
would-
take the words out of the
I mean,
song.
that's incredible.
It has effects on it. Man, come on, bro.
I mean, you can't beat it. You can't beat it right there.
Mm-hmm.
The Bears tight end Jimmy Graham questioning the NFL Players Association. He said he tweeted this morning, was basically forced into getting the vaccine. Now I'm just confused. Oh boy. He said, I've done everything I've been asked, and now I feel like I'm being punished. If I miss the test that you're proposing every day, I'll be fined max $150,000. How does this make sense? How's the punishment 100 times worse than last year? And I'm vaccinated now. Well, you're not vaccinated now. You just got one shot, so you gotta get that double shot. But what? Man,
It's easy answer. It's time out for the excuses at this point. NFL's got money to make. They're not finna mess around with.
I appreciate the NFL's, as a friend of mine put it, I'm sick of the carrot. Now you're about to get the stick. We can't be all like, we're trying to incentivize. Okay, great. How about if we incentivize you negatively? you don't get it, you get fined. How about this?
Yeah,
Just like
yeah.
New York City, I appreciate they're about to say, hey, you got to get vaccinated to get into this workout. You want to get a workout in? You want to go to your gym? Hey, show me. Show me your card. What you got?
Man.
You vaccinated? You want to go to this concert? Hey, show me what you got. It's there's a very small subset of people. Very small subset of people who would have a legitimate reason to be concerned about the vaccine. If you have a autoimmune disorder, if you have, if you potentially, I think most of the stuff about pregnancy has been debunked. But for those that are trying to get pregnant, perhaps there's a reason why you'd be extra precautious. I understand that. That's pretty much it. And that's a real small group of people. Other than that, there's no legitimate reason for you not to get vaccinated. Other than you just
being weird.
Don't care. You're being weird. You're being intentionally obtuse. You just don't want to be. I don't know. People talk about sacrificing for people. We talk about they're not willing to sacrifice. Do it for other people. Do it for other folks. Like if you don't want to do it for yourself,
Do it for these kids.
do it for these kids. They're getting ready to go back to school, man.
Do what we
If
need to do
you
to-
say you care about them, and yet
burn this stuff out.
you don't. It's absolutely asinine that we're even to this point. It's so stupid.
I laugh at the comment of when he said, he said what last season punishments wasn't as harsh as this season. I was like, yeah, you know why? Because we barely had a season.
There was no vaccine last year.
We barely got through the
God.
season last year, man.
If you want to be that dude who don't want to get it done, all right, the price for doing it is
Also,
gonna
did
go
we
up.
mention we got the variant now because enough people kept not getting vaccinated and just kept spreading the stuff around. We got a variant now that's far more likely to be transmitted. It's easily it's more
take y'all out.
transmissible. It's more dangerous, especially to kids. We see more kids that are dealing with more severe effects. Just this stuff about the FDA. Let's stop it. How much garbage do y'all put in your body? You drink a Diet Coke. You're putting a lot of chemicals in your body that you don't know about.
Eating McDonald's faithfully, man.
You're eating fast food and you're
Hey,
putting a lot of
somebody-
chemicals in your body.
Faithfully.
Somebody
that you
said
don't
something
even
that had me
know.
laughing so hard, bro.
Putting some lotions and whatnot on your body.
Somebody said
Anthony Sain's out here with eating
Egg McMuffins.
Hey.
Somebody said, listen, somebody said, y'all worry about the vaccine. He said, you ain't never questioned a sinus cocktail, you get shot in your butt every year.
Exactly, yeah. It's unbelievable, man.
Hey, we love a good sinus cocktail, man. Hey, get it.
Got to
get that-
bounce
get that-
back real quick, man.
Sneeze once, oh, they gonna get the sinus cocktail. I'm gonna go get the sinus cocktail. You don't know what's in it. Oh, man. I know people, man. They get a one stuffy nose, bro. They run into to get that sinus cocktail. You don't know what's inside.
Your man, Rated R Superstar, is a real hater.
He might be, bro.
He hates. He's a real Peter hater. It's unbelievable out there, man.
He said Peter came and David Ruffin, your karaoke performance, learned the words. Peter.
We were just goofing around the words.
Yeah, we
just screwing around.
I had the luxury of having the words in my face.
Yeah, he had the words in his face. I didn't even have the words in my face. I'm out here from memory remembering the song. I have the words, and we're changing the lyrics based on all this stuff, and we still managed to get it. J. Lou said, "Them boys good." Thank you. Good and terrible.
Bro, can nobody get out with us, man, on this karaoke stuff?
Rated R Superstar, absolutely it's absurd. Just no. Stop being a hater, Rated R Superstar.
Who's your karaoke partner, Radar?
I love you. I'm trying to be. I'm out here, just nothing but love. And trying to help. Trying to help.
Tear that
everybody.
man down. Man.
Exactly. You trying to tear me? That's all right. Sorry, man. That's all right. That's fine. I appreciate that. All right. So as we mentioned, there's going to be more news, more free agency news. The U.S. men's basketball team, by the way, also victorious last night over Australia, 97-78. Kevin Durant, another splendid performance. USA excellent in the second half of this game. No word on the effect of cuckle bugs in Tokyo, and whether there was an issue quarantining or anything like that. I don't believe there was. We'll have to double check on that one.
Now I see, Godzilla, it's Godzilla, it's cuckoo bugs. Folks gonna try to spray that man's head now.
That can't be good. This can't be right. This isn't it. Oh,
It's
no.
Cockabogs.
We got to get this guy out of here. This is not going to happen right here. All right, so that also has been a factor. I don't know if you watched any of the other summer league games or anything like that.
I watched. Who is I cut on and saw yesterday?
Don't say Moody.
That's the Warrior.
I don't. I'm
say
out
Moody.
on the Moody. I can't stand the Moody.
Jazz Blue.
It was Jazz Blue versus
Spurs.
Yeah, that's what I saw.
Yeah.
Real trash.
Oh my God. Bro, the Salt Lake City Summer League is the worst. I mean, it is the absolute worst.
It's literally just like, let me get our guys the opportunity to get a warm up in. That's what the Grizzlies do.
Yeah, basically,
get organized workouts in this summer.
It is not even scrimmage quality. Basically, it's you had Josh Primo out there, Wieskamp. These guys, the Spurs looked awful.
Mm-hmm. And Primo's found a way to look extremely young and old at the same time.
Yeah, face is young, game is old.
Yeah,
and not in a good way.
Yeah, it's wild.
I like him, but I mean, Marquise Teague looked like LeBron in that game, which is a problem. It tells you kind of where you are in the rest of it. The Vegas Summer League is where it's at. That'll start next week. That'll be a much more. The Vegas Summer League is legit. That's the much more
big boys.
That's the much more much more enjoyable competition.
That's
out there.
The Grizz is still the reigning champs of the Summer League, if I'm not mistaken. Am I?
I guess so, because there's
no Summer League last
so
year.
Yeah,
boy.
Yeah.
The
champs are here. Champs are here. The champs are here. All right, when we come back, we'll get you an update on what's happening over at the FedEx St. Jude Invitational. Round 1 is indeed underway, and we'll be going on all day long. Beautiful weather for it. Go see them, and, of course, from 10 to 6, we're going to be out there live all day long at the World Golf Championships. So enjoy it. We'll come back, and we'll tell you what's going on over at Southwind when we return.
Dave Woloshin and Brett Norsworthy take you home with Sports Time on Sports 56, weekday afternoons from 3 to 6 on Sports 56 and 98.5 FM.
I'm Gary York. I'm the service director at Lexus of Memphis. Our service department wants to be more than just a place where you get your oil changed. We do glass repair, windshield replacement, recalibration of your camera and sonar systems, even wheel repair, tire replacement, all the things you would expect from a luxury automotive dealer. Please check out our website. You can schedule your appointment, check out our specials, hours of operation, or if you'd like to do it in person, please reach out to one of our associates at 901-271-5199.
Corky's is your home for authentic Memphis barbecue. Our dining rooms are open, or stop by our speedy drive-thru. Order your party packs today, starting at only $5.99 per person.
The first name in Memphis Italian food, it's Ronnie Grizzani's in Regalia. Lunch, the Italian favorites with crisp, cold Miss Mary salad, lobster tower, fried green tomatoes, the crab stack. Monday through Saturday for lunch. Ronnie Grizzani's Catering, check out the lunch catering guide at ronniegrizzani.com. The Elfo Special. Salad, Italian bread for $14 per person. Ronnie Grizzani's, they'll bring it to you. 901-850-0191. Pick up a pan of lasagna at Ronnie Grizzani's at Regalia, or check out the bulk menu at ronniegrizzani.com. Get your favorites at home. Chicken Alfredo, ravioli, Italian spinach, curbside pickup, delivery to your door. Free within 4 miles of Regalia. The bar, stay cool with the cocktail list. Steaks, the 8-ounce Gorgonzola and bacon wrap filet. Try it, thank me later. In High Point Grocery, Super Low in Spotswood and Goodman Road, and Buster's Liquors. Make lunch or dinner easy at Ronnie Grizzani's, a Memphis tradition since 1909. Belly Acres' motto is City-Fied Farm Fresh. The goal is simple: provide a fun, unique farm-to-table experience for the whole family. 2 great locations, Regalia at 6130 Poplar and in Overton Square at 2102 Trimble Place. Overton Square hours Sunday through Thursday 11A to 9P, Friday and Saturday 11A to 10P. Regalia Sunday through Thursday 10:30 a.m. to 9 p.m. and Friday and Saturday 10:30 a.m. to 11 p.m. Signature burgers are made from 100% grass-fed beef. Sandwiches, salads, and the best milkshakes anywhere. The burgers, so good, like the Daria or the Double Daria. and the melt in your mouth. And you have to try the Voodoo Moo Moo. It is the quality brand the Belly Acres team has developed using grass-fed beef with creative homemade toppings in a fun farm setting right here in the city. The goal at Belly Acres, to become even more sustainable as they grow. In Overton Square and in Regalia, the very best quality available in Memphis, burger shakes and smiles at Belly Acres.
Hey, hon, what you doing with your phone?
Do flowers have best friends?
I don't know. Hey, look.
Whoa.
Some answers can only be found in nature. Discover the unsearchable. Visit discovertheforest.org to find a trail near you. Brought to you by the United States Forest Service and the Ad Council.
Welcome back to Sports 56 Mornings with Peter Edmiston and Anthony Sane. This hour of Sports 56 Mornings is brought to you by Acura of Memphis. Here once again are Pete and Sane.
Everybody's got a price. Everybody's gonna pay.
Because
the
the
$1 million
man. Oh, man. Come on out. Always gets his way. Hey, you want to karaoke this joint? Oh. Fair enough. All right. Can you karaoke this song? Can somebody request the $1 Million Man theme at karaoke night?
I don't know. You know, a lot of these places you can bring
got a
your own
price.
music. A lot of these places you can bring your. You can just find any song on YouTube or any song and just do it.
I brought one time. I brought back in the day. You had to actually burn an instrumental CD.
Yeah.
And burn Mystic Styles as an instrumental.
Times have changed.
Did
you can
that.
just pull it up on your phone now.
And just for Radar Superstars, I did that without any lyrics anywhere and did the whole thing.
Man, that bro, us being in the same building is not gonna work. I'm glad man, messed me up. It just seemed like with the wealth of resources, it could have been a little different.
Yeah. That's
Oh man,
Phil Mickelson in the lead. How about that?
Yay!
Oh my God! You got to stop doing this during the updates. I can't. How am I supposed to focus on these updates? I can't focus on anything.
Why y'all laughing at?
Don't worry about it. Like, just say how
Phil Mickelson.
This or that.
Phil Mickelson. Hey, Phil Mickelson would be interested in that photo too. From the word on the street. Phil in the.
Peter struggling.
Why you keep doing it? I can't get the,
I'm out, man.
I can't get a leaderboard update.
I just want to get an update out.
There's a leaderboard right there.
Oh.
Two big leaders.
Woo. Liter.
Yes. Phil Mickelson, 1 under par. Birdied his first hole out there. He is in the lead along with Martin Laird, K.H. Lee, Jim Herman. Early on in the World Golf Championships FedEx St. Jude Invitational. Most of the golfers have not teed off just yet. Teeing off here in a few moments will be Bryson DeChambeau, noted anti-vaxxer, and Dustin Johnson as well in that group, along with Cameron Smith. And then not too long after that, right around 10 o'clock, Rory McIlroy, Brooks Koepka, Jordan Spieth will be teeing off, but it is a who's who in the world of golf. You'll have Open champion Colin Morikawa in the mix. Tony Finau, Webb Simpson, Lee Westwood, Justin Thomas, Justin Rose, Xander Schauffele, Sergio Garcia, Tommy Fleetwood. I mean, it's just it's all happening. So good stuff. Get over there. Go see Anthony Sane.
Yeah, I might be there. It depends.
Who might be over there?
You'll see a real one. You might see a real one in the building. If I can't sit on that Western, you ain't finna see me out of my people.
Well, it's not a bad course to walk, especially the back nine.
I ain't walking nowhere. I'll stand in one hole and look.
Oh, it's fun. It's fun to do both. I when I was there last time, I stayed at 16 because right behind the green at 16. It was kind of interesting to see them approach that green at 16, and then watch that for a little bit, and then walked around, followed a couple from 17 to 18, and then popped off and jumped over onto 10 to follow some other folks to 10, 11, 12, kind of into that little area all the way to that, because that's kind of where you go. You could jump around, 10, 11, 12 takes you kind of further away from the clubhouse area, and then you can kind of circle back.
Yeah.
Or you could choose to go 13, go out further, and go back out that way. So there's some holes where you can kind of jump like 10, 11, 12, 17, 18. You can kind of jump around like that if you want to.
Yeah, so. I was there with when Dustin holed out at 18 from the fairway. I was walking in the opposite direction, and I was like, "Oh snap!" I was like, "That's Dustin." Like, let me park it right here. Let me watch him, like, blast this one off the tee. It's crazy. It looks so better in real life than it is on TV. Like the announcers, when announcers like get on TV talking about, it's like man, like he crushed it. He crushed it. It was like, man, like what are you talking about? Like he don't like he hit it that far, but when you see it in person, like it's different. It's different.
It's different.
It is different, man.
It's different.
It hit different for sure. Where is once Imani Bates becomes official to Memphis, or at least to a reclassify, where does he project? Does he project number 1 overall?
Who? No, I think during past Bates.
Yeah, but I'm saying once he fully reclassifies, like big board, like NBA draft style.
2021.
Yeah, I'm talking about 22 NBA mock drafts. Like, when do we start seeing 22 mock drafts with
I think he's number
Duren and Bates on there? Because I mean, the ones I'm looking, not all of them include him, because technically he's not reclassified as of yet, so
right.
he's not eligible at this point. That will change once he reclassifies. And I mean, a 2022 mock draft at this point is just,
that's crazy.
Utter foolishness.
Throwing names up. Yeah.
Anyway, but just from a hype standpoint, I always like to see, where's the hype going to be?
What the junior class looking like, man?
Exactly. What's that going to look like? What would Gabe Kuhn have gotten in name, image, and likeness? Like, that's the question. What could he have racked up?
A ton.
I mean, look at this. He's a good-looking guy,
Yep.
I mean, I think certainly Central Barbecue certainly could have gotten you guys something. Don't you think, Gabe? Like,
free rack of ribs or two.
yeah, like I mean, I know that over in Arkansas, University of Arkansas, there's a place in Fayetteville that's doing like the line, and Notre Dame's got a line sponsorships and ribs. Like, that's just a perfect mix right there. Big old pile of meat, just big meaty men slapping meat on meat. That's great. I mean, come on, that's where the action is right there.
They got sauces all over the place.
I know. I
man.
quickly had to. Gabe had to leave the room quickly after I started talking like that. In any event, but what would you say? So I mean, I'm not the draft. I'm not the recruiting guy.
Mm-hmm.
Some people are like, hey, y'all got to watch these guys play. I don't care. I don't watch these guys play until like it matters.
Mm-hmm. Well, looking at NBADraft.net, they have Mark Williams, a 7-foot center committed to Duke, going number 1. After that is Benedict Mathurin, 6'7".
What?
It actually weighs 5 pounds, according to NBADraft.net. Weight says 5. That's not good.
Well, Paolo Banchero, I see Chet Holmgren and Paolo Banchero basically are the two guys I see that are always
where in 2000. What year?
That's the top 2022.
Yeah.
Which one you looking at?
I'm looking at 2022. I'm looking at all
which publication?
This is Jonathan Wasserman at Bleacher Report.
Because I don't see
Jalen Duren.
This might be trash. This is like some NBA 2K fake name.
Yeah, I think you're looking at like 2029.
Because
these are like a bunch of 9-year-olds that you guys.
This doesn't even have Chet. This doesn't even have Chet Holmgren on there.
Yeah, no. Jalen Duren, powerful, tremendous out there. But I don't see Imani Bates. I've seen Duren because he's officially reclassified. I don't see Bates. Where does Bates slot in as soon as he jumps in? Is he ahead of? Is he top 10? Is he top 15? Is he top 20?
NBADraftRoom.com.
Shout out to Jaden Ivey as well. Niele Ivey, former Grizzly assistant coach, now Notre Dame.
Yeah, her son,
women's coach. Her son is a top 15, top 10 type dude. Could be a high.
Is Penny gonna hire her?
You don't have enough money.
Nah, he ain't got that kind of dope.
No.
They have Imani Bates going number 2 in 2023, according to
2023. See, 2020.
NBADraftRoom.com.
Well, that's what I'm saying. As soon as he reclassifies to 2022,
oh, he'll probably still be top 5.
Where does he? He's got to be top 5. But I'm saying he's going to be number 3, number 4. Is he going to be in the mix?
I don't know, man. He's just going to be a Tiger. That's all I can tell you.
Because the thing with Duren's a high level prospect, but for his position, that doesn't always equate to being drafted like that. The big is not necessarily as highly sought after these days as we've seen in years past. So that's a good position for the Tigers to be in, and he could well be dominant with his physicality, but that doesn't always mean that he's going to be at the top of the draft board. So,
what year is my boy in, man?
Who?
Earl Timberlake?
No, Mikey Williams.
what you're talking
I think it's 23.
You know who Michael Williams is, man. The new,
Yeah, like the
drippy super kids like him. Dude.
Oh yeah, the kid that signed the deal with.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's 23. His draft class.
I
is
don't
20.
follow any of this stuff.
I don't know.
I saw some influencers got a Snapchat show. Snapchat's doing a full show with this.
Yeah, nobody. I don't watch that, man. Right now, SI doesn't have Imani Bates in the first round. I don't know if they don't.
That's not. Nobody's got updated with him.
Right. Which is. You know,
yeah, nobody's got him updated for 2022 yet.
Until-
They better start working on it.
until he officially reclassifies and make his decision.
Now he's 17, and so as our man Radar Superstar points out, technically he's not eligible for the 2022 draft because of his age. You have to play 2 years of college hoops or 2 years of pro. So that's interesting, reclassified, because you'd have to be at least 19 to be in the draft.
Well, I guarantee you he ain't gonna play 2 years of college basketball.
By the end of the whatever.
Yeah, I promise you that ain't finna happen. So all right, let's talk about this. And we might want to cliffhang this joint. If those two guys come, right, whose feelings are gonna be hurt at the University of Memphis? Because everybody ain't gonna be super cool about those two guys coming.
Jaden Hardaway.
Yeah, Jaden Hardaway. My parents have to pay for me to go to school now. We'll talk about it as time comes on.
That's a problem you'd be happy to have.
Oh yeah, for sure. For sure.
Too much talent. Man, that's crazy.
We'll see.
It's crazy.
By this time tomorrow, we may be even hearing more.
This is what I'm saying. Like I don't. That's why I don't follow this stuff. Like why I got to deal with Imani Bates? Like why do I have to assume this guy's 2 years?
No, he ain't playing college basketball in 2 years. I promise you that.
I think he is.
No, never stop. Come on.
Depends on what that name, image, and likeness thing is.
Yeah, that is true.
Drop that bag, man.
I mean,
my brother never calls me when I'm not doing nothing. Like he always calls me when I'm
in the middle of something.
Like literally, like bro.
All right, that's what he does. That's what he does. That's who he is. All right,
we out, y'all.
We out. Coming up next,
Greg, Eli, live from the what's the official name?
World Golf. Bro, you were doing so good, man. You had it so good.
I've been calling the FedEx golf tournament, but I've been calling all my life.
I was gonna
FedEx
say,
appreciates that.
At TPC Southwind.
See, I don't know none of that part.
For the WGC Federal FedEx St. Jude.
The FedEx St. Jude is all I know.
Invitational.
Yeah, something like that. We out.
We out, ladies and gentlemen. Coming up next, we appreciate our friends at Accurate Memphis bringing you this hour of the program. Greg and Eli, they're going to be live. TPC Southwind. You're going to want to watch. Listen, stick around. Johnny, Bowling with Stats. It's all there.